Let's go.
Hey, it's Tuesday. You know what that means. One-shot day. Here at Tabletop Tyranny, we are going to be running the Scions of Elemental Evil. The last one-shot we did, we didn't get to finish, but basically this is what happened after that stream closed. The party members basically offered up the Chimera eggs to the two Chimeras that had landed in the field of weed, whatever it was called. And they basically offered the eggs for safety. And in doing so, the character survived, everyone survived, and you guys are able to apprehend the culprits that were trying to steal the weed, that were trying to frame. Now we were saying that the Chimeras were attacking originally when they were just kind of blowing goose eggs out or whatever, making lies. But yeah, you guys returned back to town with Noldus, and he decided that that one adventure was pretty rare, pretty cool, pretty fun. But he was gonna he was gonna sit out for this one, for the next one. He had a call from his family. They heard that his armor got dirty and he had to go back home to get it polished. But yeah, nonetheless, you guys all, all the time passes and you all level up to level 6, so you guys can do that right now.
Level up
into the thick of it.
The thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
The thick of it. All right, levels. What's my HP right now? So I don't fuck it up. 49.
And as you guys level up, this is what kind of happens in the background as you come back to town. Fame spreads, word spreads until it eventually reaches the queen of this kingdom's ear. So it's much larger individual learns about your party. And you know that she's requested you all to appear before her whenever you were able to, of course. And as you sit around, you hear that different mercenary factions, which there are mercenaries throughout the world, various taverns you go to, you hear that there are trade routes that are being disrupted by just a bunch of different groups and organizations. So it seems like there are someone is causing chaos among trade routes. That's starting to happen. There also is word of growing evil in the marshes around town, around the kingdom. And it's becoming a concern for even the neighboring kingdom. But those are kind of things that just happen passively. You overhear as you are, figuratively and narratively, you guys are just passively walking towards the queen's request to her area, her castle, to eventually meet with her. And that's what happens in the background. As the loading screen loads. That's the little tooltip y'all get to read as the loading screen loads.
Alright, how many more spells do I get here?
I think Star, you finished your character level up? Did you want to tell the people what you got?
One more.
I got 9 more HP. So
Ooh.
I'm at 65.
Hell yeah.
I got...
Wait, you say you're at 65?
Mhm.
Holy shit. That's cool.
Wait, you were at 53 before, though.
Well, she rolled a 9 on her con.
Oh, you rolled a 9.
Yeah, I rolled
Oh,
a 9.
gotcha. So you got more than 9 more.
Yeah, because my constitution.
Gotcha.
She swole.
I'm beefy. I'm a muscle mommy.
Oh.
You guys can't say. Anyways, I got 2 second level spell slots now.
Okay, let's go.
And then I have an aura of protection, which people within 10 feet of me gets a +3 bonus to all saving throws.
Which is fucking sweet.
And I think that's it.
Wait, did I only get
It's pretty radical.
one more spell? So, second level spells opened up, but I can only choose one more spell, and I'm like, but there's so many of them.
Yes, tis depression.
He's depressed.
He's not my favorite.
Much
That's right.
sadness. Big wow.
So I think I'm done. There wasn't a whole lot to do. So I got
Same.
2 more artificer infusions to choose from, but I think I can still only use 2 at a time.
Okay.
But I have more available to me.
That's what's up. I like that.
And then I have tool expertise. So starting at 6th level, your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses your proficiency with a tool.
Ooh.
So that's pretty cool.
Pretty fucking sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then I don't want to go through my spells right now. I'll do that for the next one shot. But I took
Bless you.
where did it go? Where did it go? Enlarge reduce.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna do with that.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just like, that sounds fun.
That is one of Raina's.
Wink, wink. I know what you're gonna do with that. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah. Emo's
Now, my first thought was that you're gonna enlarge, reduce your signal.
the fox, absolutely. Yeah.
That's my first thought.
Yeah. But I think that's it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, and I rolled a 3, so I got
Oh,
what am I 6 more HP, including my con.
cool.
Dang.
All right, Johnson Johnson.
That I got. No, I'm just kidding. So I took a level in Barbarian, you know,
Okay.
classic beefy boy. And all I really have the option of is the ability score improvement or the feat. I took a feat. I decided to take the feat, the Fey Touch,
Okay.
because the Fey Touch is always fun.
Yeah.
I got a
I don't know what that does.
added. It basically grants you the following benefits, which is either increase in intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, which I took charisma by 1,
Okay.
and then it gives you automatically Misty Step.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. It's already prepared. And then it also gives you 1 additional spell on top of that, and you choose your spell casting modifier too.
Sweet. That's what's up.
The spell I chose was Compelled Duel.
Hell yeah, dude. I like it.
Nice.
Very
So,
nice.
Very nice.
My charisma is now, what is it? Now a 14? It wasn't that already? What?
So you
Well,
somehow managed
I
to
have-
get more Riz.
I have you at 13 on the stream, so
Okay, so it's a 14 now.
yeah. So that gives you another.
Yeah, so I have more Riz ability.
Yeah, you're
More Riz.
+2 now, right?
Yeah.
Heck
You all each have a long rest, of course. Needless to say.
Also, I forgot to say my HP.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. It is now at 62.
62.
Alright, so we have a 65 from Tamimi, 62 from Johnson, and then Emma, what are you at now?
55.
So I can kill Emma's over here.
You sure can.
Heck yeah.
I'm just gonna throw another mammoth at him.
I'll just throw an enlarged fox in front of me.
I choose you.
Can we? I don't want to fight another mammoth for a long time.
Yeah, I missed
That
the whole
hurt.
match. I was like, oh shit,
I
dude.
saw you.
And
was
then
like-
if I told Sarah, said if my dice didn't roll off the table and I got that crit on Lauren, he would have been dead.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He would have been put under by the mammoth.
Gore.
Initial
Yeah.
Gore, and then when he went unconscious, he would have been prone, and they would have stomped on his ass, and it would have gave him two death fells.
Yeah.
It would have been rough.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh. But hey, if you want to know what we're talking about, go watch our stream from Sunday.
Hell yeah. Do it.
YouTube.com tabletop tyranny.
Go do it.
Watch us basically fight for the whole session.
I mean, some people like that. Some
Yeah.
people don't want to hear us blab on.
I enjoyed it.
I did too. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was great.
But I think everyone is ready to move on to this. No? Yes?
I'm just shaking my horns. Yeah, I'm ready.
I shake my horn. Yeah. So
I shake
so
my
basically-
horns back and forth.
So basically, as you guys move forward through this kingdom, you learn that you're heading towards the city of Selene. It is the biggest city in all the kingdom because it's extravagant. If you have your maps open, I actually have a little bit of a little artwork that kind of like set the mood, set the visual. It's a very bustling town, stone buildings everywhere, great stone castle looms off in the background, and you guys are actively walking towards it. And yeah, so basically your adventuring group has earned renown, and the word of your bravery has the brave exploits. You know, they have reached Queen Yolanda, which is the ruler of the Elven realm of the Elven city, Elven city of Selene. It's holistic. But the Queen has requested your audience within her palace, so you are actively making your way there. And in her courier's message, they had stated it was a something urgent that needed to be dealt with. So you guys are basically heading, basically in this where this artwork is. You guys are just traveling down the road towards the castle up ahead, and I'll just turn it over to you guys. You guys just naturally are walking towards the castle, headed to meet Queen Yolanda, the ruler of Selene and the whole kingdom that you reside within.
I can't believe the fight against those Chimera was so easy. It was just, I was, you know, easy as in they didn't even fight us because they just wanted their egg back. But, I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, that was like so disappointing.
Well, I mean, we could have fought them. But, you know, there's no real point if they're of no threat, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sure we'll get to fight something this time. I mean, actually, we did fight the other things. What were they again? Who was fighting against us?
You were fighting those like citizens that were like being
Bad
shitty
people.
Yeah. So I mean, at least we got a chance to fight something. I mean, realistically, what would you like to fight, and maybe we could go find one.
A dragon.
You think you're ready for a dragon?
What kind of dragon, Tamimi? Specify, please.
Tiamat. No.
The dragon of all
The
dragons.
dragon. Spyro.
Just like an evil one.
I mean, yes, I don't want to fight kind creatures, so, you know, if it comes to it, an evil dragon makes the most sense, especially if they have a large hoard of gold and I don't know, just stuff that you normally get when you defeat a dragon. I've never fought a dragon. I don't know.
Me either.
So
Like one day.
probably. At the rate we're going, I mean, where are we going again? I'm not asking the DM. I'm just asking you guys. What are we doing? I got lost. In my own brain.
You're like the smart one.
Right. I mean, that doesn't mean I have a good memory. Queen, the queen, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of this, doing things because we have renown and all of this, and I guess that's just our life now, right? Like, just one town to the other, and we're the famous heroes, and...
Yeah.
Do you like that? Do you like the popularity and...
Oh yeah, like for sure.
Oh, well that's good. Johnson, are you? How are you? How are you sleeping and walking at the same time? I don't understand.
I'm a man in silence.
I
Want to see
mean,
me do a backflip?
yeah, absolutely, I do.
Yes.
You roll acrobatics
I
real
don't
quick.
do a backflip.
You're probably just. I mean, just wake up a little bit. Would you like some coffee?
I just want to kill a dragon.
Okay, well, I don't think. I mean, we might be, but I don't think we're gonna kill a dragon. But Why don't we just carry on to the queen and...
Okay. I mean, I was just dozing, maybe walking. I don't know. I kind of just let my body do what it does.
Well, I mean, do you have to go back to sleep before we do this? Do you need... like, we just
no,
woke...
I'm okay, I guess.
We just woke up. Okay, no, you're not okay. I turned it to Mimi. Does he have, like, narcolepsy? Do I not know his full story here?
I don't know. He's got like a lot of problems.
I heard that.
I mean...
They're, like,
Who said it?
I mean, we all have our share of problems. But yes, Johnston, I think you might need to see a doctor.
Oh, I am a doctor.
I don't think you're a doctor.
It's the capitalist.
Okay, let's go to the queen. If he falls asleep, he falls asleep, and then she'll deal with it.
We'll just blame it on his like age.
You calling me old?
I think that depends on how old the queen is. I don't think I want to be ageist in front of an elderly royalty. If she's younger, then yes, maybe I can take that approach. We can take that approach. Johnston.
I'm just waiting for my birthday.
Okay, I
Well,
mean...
he's also like senile too, so.
No, I'm not.
All right,
I
we
know
make...
what day it is.
I don't even know what day it is. We make
You
our...
guys,
yeah.
yep. You guys arrive at the palace. The palace gates themselves, and then the knights, they see you all. They all recognize you. You can tell they've been well informed ahead of time of the renowned, the famed trio of adventuring party that you guys are called, the anti-capitalists.
Did we... Yeah, was that our name? Did we have a name?
I don't know if you guys have a name or not.
Oh.
The Troubling Trio.
We came up with a good one in our other one shot really quickly. The Sanderson sisters. That was dope.
Oh yeah.
But you keep going, Jacob. I'm just checking to see if I wrote
Yeah.
anything down.
They recognize you. You guys are escorted through this very majestic courtyard, you know, and then sweeping front gates. You're escorted through a majestic courtyard and sweeping front gates into the Queen's royal chambers. They are seated regally on a magnificent marble throne as Queen Yolanda. She wears this flowing gown embroidered with silk butterflies, and her piercing eyes regard you with intention. She has like, she's darker skin, darker hue. She has very large hair. Obviously, she's an elf, and it's hard to discern what age she is because elves they live for quite a while. But she's just dressed in these elegant robes, and like they all offer this flowing motion. And so every time she just moves or turns, her whole clothing, kind of like butterflies, they just filter and flap their wings as it moves. It's very, very, very natural, very beautiful. And she carries this scepter in her hand. It's just like this green orb scepter with these bluish red small orbs that kind of hover around the scepter. And it kind of looks like something like this. I'm going to show you a picture of her on Video Ninja. That is Queen Yolanda.
Wow.
Queen
She is quite the looker, very beautiful woman.
That's not what I want.
And she sees you approach, and she says, "Step forward, heroes. Words of your exploits has brought solace to my ears in these troubled times, and I am honored that you have answered my summons. Please you name yourselves and regale me with your deeds." She just looks.
Your Majesty, I am Moraglar Arak, also known as Emo. Yeah, that's all I got.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You say Morglar?
Yes,
Did I
but
say that right?
yes, Moraglar, but Emo is fine.
Imo, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
You as well.
She smiles and just looks towards another of your party.
I'm like Tamimi.
Oh, well, it's very nice to meet you. You are quite beautiful. I would even say you look like me if you were elven, but alas, I'm not good at compliments. You're very beautiful. She blushes a little bit. Turns to Johnston Jelson. She like smiling, but her eyes are kind of winced a little bit as she smiles. She says, "And you, sir? Who are you?"
Hello there, Majesty. And he like bows cordially.
She curtsies a little bit.
I am Mr. Johnston, no capitalism Geraldton, not your servant.
She looks to her guards really quick, and she like waves off as they start to approach. But she doesn't do that. But she says, "It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I can see you are obviously the expert of the group, the most experienced individual."
That is right.
She notices Tumimi say that, and as she sees Tumimi motion, she says, "But nonetheless, all of you are famed for your exploits, and I am still honored that you have taken time to meet with me. What I am about to tell you requires the utmost discretion. My spies have uncovered evidence of several new cults based in the Temple of Elemental Evil. The cultists are planning the widespread deaths of innocents across this region, and I can't stand for it, and frankly, I won't stand for it. That's why I brought you here. My spies infiltrated Nolb, a village near the temple, and stole a record book from a cult recruiter. This book revealed the names of the cults and their leaders, as well as their existence of their plot. Look now at this page torn from the book and see what I mean." I'm sorry, I don't know. That was worded so weird. She snaps her fingers, and you see a like a little butler guy, human young boy, kind of approach you with a piece of parchment. And the piece of parchment, I'm going to, I'll just screen share this now, but I'm gonna swap screens from Yolanda to this piece of paper.
Bye, Yolanda.
Bye.
She just turns into a piece of paper in front of us.
Run all the way, Weasley.
A howler.
Yeah. But this is the paper that and I can post it into the chat as well for you guys, just to have, because
Children of the suffocating ooze. Oh. Yeah, I have it up on the stream right now too.
sir. But yeah, if you guys want, I can keep this screen shared, or I can just leave it to your own devices to have. I did post it in Discord for you all.
Yeah, keep
But
it.
she does
Keep it screen shared for now. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as you guys are looking over it, she says, "The Order of Falling Ash is known to us. This cult has long plotted to sow chaos in Selene. An undercover cult member recently failed to poison me. I have no doubt the other cults are equally dangerous. But my spies believe that these cult leaders work as we speak to bring about the cataclysm this page predicts. The details aren't clear. However, we believe the cultists plan to use a chamber beneath the temple to summon allies to their destructive cause. You must find these leaders, eliminate them, and stop the cult's plot. However, the temple is crawling with cultists, and instead of battling them all directly, I suggest maybe employing subterfuge. My spies have sown whispers about new cultists who plan to pledge fealty to the para-elements. We hope this will allow you to infiltrate the temple posing as recruits. An agent of Selene in disguise will escort you in a cart to the outskirts of the temple. And from there, I suggest you should pose as these cultists while undertaking your mission. And if you choose not to, that's fine, but nonetheless, here are your disguises. But once you don them, you can ask me more questions." And she snaps her fingers again, and you see that same boy walk out, and he is wearing this like very, eloquent, elaborate green and gold courier attire. He looks very well dressed still. And in his arms, he has sets of black robes and silver masks for each of you.
Mimi grabs them.
Yeah, me too. That looks pretty sweet. I like that.
But she watches you take the robes and the silver masks. Then these masks, it's just, what's weird about it is like, it's just, imagine like a silver shiny plate with just like 2 eye holes in it. There's no mouthpiece, no nose piece.
Is it metal or like have they discovered plastic?
We'll say it's whatever fits the description. It's silver.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a very, very like it's very basic, minimal, but it's also kind of unique in some sense. But yeah, she sits there and she watches you all take the sets of robes, and she says, "Is there any questions that you may have ask me? Any questions you need to ask?"
I mean, based on looking at this piece of paper, you know, I pride myself on being somewhat intelligent. The name Cinderhide kind of sounds like a dragon. Is that a dragon?
You know, that is a great question. Let me look.
Do we get to like fight a dragon? We were like just talking about this.
I just want to, you know, I like going into situations prepared in some way, you know.
Of course. Actually,
Totally ready to go.
from what we've gathered, for the most part, it's very minimal. Like I said, we mainly get names and just names of the leaders of the cults. Thankfully, though, that the Order of the Fallen Ash was the easiest information to get, and we did get some extra information from that. But Cinderhide is not a dragon.
Okay.
As one would believe. It is a cool name for a dragon, I will admit.
Yes, I might
but
actually
it's-
use that in the future.
Yes, I would recommend you to. It's actually something much more nasty and vile, to me at least. It's a fiend that preys on the weak-willed and young, the hormones of young men and women. A succubus.
Oh.
Very nasty creature, shapeshifter.
I just lean into
But not a dragon.
I lean into Tamimi and I'm like, okay, so when we find the succubus, we really have to keep an eye on Johnston.
I'm gonna like kill him. It's all right.
I can hear you.
Wait, you're gonna kill Johnston or?
Not Johnston Cinderhide.
Oh no.
Oh no. A succubus is a female, and they're usually very very naked and beautiful.
Oh, naked lady. All right. You had me at naked.
Someone get the bonk stick, please.
What? No, wait. Stop.
Bonk.
Please. Ah.
I mean, we appreciate the intel. That is, I mean, it's not a dragon, but it's still something we have to prepare for.
Indeed, yes.
I'm fully prepared.
Yes, I know, Johnston.
I stay prepared with my blue chew.
I like that. You can have a point of inspiration for that. I like that.
That's our trick in. That's how he gets us to kill
Yes.
him. Kill
I just
her.
took a blue chew. I'm ready to party. Here I come.
Honey, I'm down 2 honey packs.
Oh.
Oh God, the fiend.
no.
But yes, she still just she just looks to see if there is any other questions that you may or may not have. It's basically, you get the impression that she just is waiting on basically waiting for you guys to announce that you have no more questions or a leave. It's kind of what the sense feels like. It's just like weird silence. But she smiles the whole time, and she just you see content and happiness on her face.
You know, I might have more questions if I had more time to think about this, but I think we can do this.
Payment.
I mean, you can ask that question to Mimi. I don't need to ask everything.
Mimi wouldn't ask. It's okay. She wouldn't ask. She's just ready to fight something.
I guess the other question is I mean, what are we offered in return for our services?
Oh, yes, of course. Obviously, you would be paid handsomely. If you can end this evil, of course, I will award each of you with several blue sapphires from my crown jewels. varying in shape and size and color and hue. I can offer you houses within the town. I would like to actually induct you into my royal court and make you my personal adventuring parties, a personal problem dealer. So if, God forbid, a dragon does attack, you could be there to protect the kingdom and the threat. A position of power, I guess you would say. Just to some degree, of course.
I mean, I don't speak for everyone here, but I'm honestly kind of tired of moving around so much. And a home base does sound wonderful. You know. Johnston, are you bored?
No.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I've had nowhere to set up a laboratory for quite some time, so that does...
I don't want to. If we can keep moving, so you don't have one of those. I don't want to be a dummy no more.
Johnston, I was speaking and you cut me off.
I'm sorry.
That's
Do
all
we
right.
still get to like fight things if we're here?
Well, define things. What are you talking about? Like citizens? Evildoers is what you would fight. Yes, of course you can still fight. Evil
Okay, I'm
things,
like
yeah.
in.
Yes, but yeah. If you handle this, I would love to give you each a house within town. As the pause screen comes up and DM breaks the fourth wall. Basically, this is going to allow me to let you guys use the new bastions that are in the 2024 DMG.
Sweet.
I do have access to that DMG now since it came out for Master Tier subscriptions.
Oh shit,
today.
that's right. Nice.
So basically, you get and you get it at level 6. So this kind of works out perfectly. Yeah. Unpause. But yes, she continues. But yes, hopefully we could find you a cool name to be my royal guard. Well, not royal guards. That sounds a little. Maybe you could be Celine's court, Celine's crushers, or
We'll like get back to you.
Yeah, we'll workshop that probably between you know, killing the succubus and Garthez or something like that. I don't know. Uh-oh. They're frozen. They have disappeared. Their internet is garbage lately.
The internet is not ideal.
You know, as the resident artificer, I could probably work on that for them, but oh, they're back.
Yeah.
They're back.
I
there
can,
it is.
by the way, I can hear.
I know.
I can hear you guys.
I know.
I have a name for the group.
I see y'all's videos moving the whole time too, so that's the weird thing about it.
Yeah.
You have a group name, sir.
Yes.
Oh, we do.
Johnston and the Pussycat Dolls.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Okay.
Like,
Think about it. It's like
no.
Josie and the Pussycat Dolls.
No.
Well,
Come on.
no, I think
No.
I think you're actually combining two different bands. It's Josie and the Pussycats and the Pussycat Dolls. I think those are two different bands.
Oh, I've been around too long to mess up.
Before I forget to give these to you, she snaps her fingers again. You see that same courier disappear behind a curtain, come back out, and he's brandishing these very beautiful green boots. They kind of look like they are made from leaves. It's like it kind of looks like leaves that have been stitched together with small portions of leather ropes. And she brings them out to you, and she says, "These take these magical boots to help you in your mission. They should help you avoid the cultist's notice, and should you wish to employ discretion." And she says, "These are boots of elven kind."
I like those.
I only have one pair, so I do apologize, but
Am I already wearing special boots? What am I wearing?
Oh, I have special boots too.
Oh, I
I'll
don't.
take this, but wait.
What do they?
I'm messing for a memo.
I
who
mean,
has the
I'm.
worst stealth? Who has the worst stealth? Let's see.
Oh.
I have +4 to stealth.
So basically, these boots, your steps make no sounds regardless of the surface you are moving across, and you also have advantage on stealth checks.
I currently have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh no.
Do you want to
So
straight your
stealth is
winged boots for those?
But I love my winged boots. Hold on.
I'll take your winged boots.
I bet you would.
Whee! Just
I mean-
fly
I would
there.
take everything.
I would say that it's wise to be silent around the succubus, but we know Johnston is, despite everything else, he is not going to be. He is not going to be silent.
I will come for her very loud.
Okay, you said it. You said the word.
Disgusting, sir. Please refrain from
Sorry.
those kinds of comments in my.
I-
with me.
I think he meant like come to like, not that.
Wait.
I don't think that's the one he was talking about.
No,
I'm
I don't
proficient
know what
with stealth, but I have disadvantage.
It's your armor. Your armor makes you
Oh,
disadvantaged because you're wearing heavy armor. She does say, "Oh, by the way, do you all have potions that could, heal you if you get into a sticky situation?"
Yep.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
We need more.
Oh, yes, no, we don't.
I don't know.
I could potentially give away 3 greater healing potions.
Oh,
If-
that sounds
so-
like amazing. Thank you so much.
That would
Okay,
be that would
she's-
be quite helpful.
Snaps
Yes.
her fingers again, and the little courier disappears. Comes back with 3 greater healing potions. She says, "Okay, I think you should be set. You have rations, of course. If there's anything else you need, you could ask. Anything reasonable, of course. You could ask the knights for help in acquiring. But other than that, I think you guys are ready to deal with this issue."
Sounds good. Where do we go? I don't. You said something. I think.
One of my my agent Felonia my
Bologna.
my agent Felonia will drive you in an ox cart to the temple's outskirts. She will brief you further along the journey.
Excellent.
Felonia. I knew I'd keep her around for something.
Bologna.
I'm gonna take my winged boots off.
What are you gonna do with them? I mean, if you don't want to give it to the players, the queen says, "If you want, I could hold on to those for you."
You should give those to
But-
Johnston. I want to see Johnston fly around.
Yeah.
And I can teleport now. You guys don't even fucking know.
Especially once we see the succubus, he'd be like, "Oh."
My love, I'm here for you.
He's gonna float towards you like the apple pie scent when you float to the apple pie scent.
Yep.
It's gonna be more like the Peter Griffin version, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. If you swap your boots over, go ahead and you guys all, if those boots require attunement, you can go ahead and say you're attuned to them when you put them on.
Okay, so it says advantage sound only, disadvantage with armor worn. So I just get a.
Does
straight
it
roll.
really?
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you equip it on your character sheet?
Yep.
Let me look
I
at it.
have advantage, disadvantage on it.
That's
So
crazy.
it'd be a straight roll.
Let me look. So advantage. Yeah, you would have. Because it says with armor worn, and when I think about that, it makes the sound of the armor moving when you're moving. So I think for the most part, we're gonna say you can get stealth. It'll just be a normal roll for you.
Cool.
Cool.
Wow! Yay!
And then also, like if you're moving across, yeah, it's wearing heavy armor sucks.
Cool.
But she does. The Queen Yolanda does compliment you on your boots and says those look really, really beautiful on you. The color of the leaves match your complexion.
Ha! Because I'm like green. Funny.
Indeed, very astute of you. But nonetheless, you can meet Felonia on the outskirts of town. She can debrief you as best as she can. She might know more information than I do about these cults, but good luck, adventurers. Get out there.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna go find my love now.
Ignore him.
I think we might need to leave him behind and just try to do the first part on our own.
What's Mike looking like?
How about this? Rock, paper, scissors.
For what? What? For what?
Yep. Rock, paper, I win.
What did you do? I
We
did
can
paper.
even-
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
This
And he
dear
runs
Parchment.
away.
Yeah, but as she runs away, Yolanda's like, it'd be best to try to get him to comply a little bit because
You don't have any potions that would like subdue this behavior, right?
I probably don't, but there may be some unsavory types in the city that might sell you some roofies, as we call them.
Oh, I'm just afraid they might sell us some Viagra, as they call it, and that would make it even worse.
Maybe it's best to just give them. a little
Right?
pep talk
Yes,
and maybe
absolutely.
of
We'll
course.
do that on the way.
Of course, of course. Good luck, adventurers.
Nah, thank you.
Ta-ta, ta-ta.
Hey, thank you.
And you guys leave the palace as you are escorted out, so you can't do no snooping and go look for any fun things to steal. Even though you are honored guests, you are not trusted honored guests in this palace. To which, to which you guys are met outside. You're basically walked back through those majestic gardens and courtyards, back through the sweeping gates into the common section of the town, where a woman dressed in very nondescript leather and gray cloak and a gray cloak approaches you, and she says, "Hey, I'm Felonia. You ready to go? I got the cart loaded up and ready. The gear is all up in there."
Wow. Is she being like super secretive or like?
Well, I mean, she's trying to be discreet as best.
Oh.
She's wearing like common folk clothing, and
Oh, okay.
she's not overtly being flamboyant. She's just kind of whispering to you
Gotcha.
all.
Yeah. Yes. I believe we're ready. Yes.
Awesome. I parked the car over here.
Park the car in Harvard Yard.
All right, let's get off over there.
Back the guy.
So you guys are escorted to a ox cart. There are four ox on this very lavish cart. It's lavish to the extent where it's not like royally lavish, where it's like extravagant, but it's a bigger, larger cart. And you see that as you get close, that there's enough space to stash any gear that you don't wish to carry. And you see that she has her own like set of heavy armor and a giant greatsword that she has stashed there as well. You can obviously tell from the gear that she is a knight, for the most part. And she, as she readies up the reins and she looks back and says, like, does anyone want to ride up here with me, or do you all want to stay back there? Oh, okay, mister, you can definitely ride up here with us.
Be like careful, he's handsy.
No, I'm not. That's not true.
I mean,
She says,
at least introduce yourself if you're going to, meet someone new to you. This is Johnston. He's lacking in his manners right now.
Oh, are you talking to me? I'm so sorry.
Yes. I was just telling you to.
Yes.
Yes. You got it.
she said, that's if you make advancements, that's perfectly fine, but just know I'm not interested. I am not attracted to the overly elderly, and plus, I am a knight, and I take my job with quite a heavy sword, and do not participate in that kind of fun.
Don't worry. I won't. I got a lady waiting for me on this adventure.
You don't even know if she's gonna like you.
No, the worst part
She's a
is.
succubus, of
Yes,
course she will.
that's it. The worst part is she will.
She said, as you say, you guys are obviously starting to head out. She says, "Are you talking about Cinderhide?"
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Sadly.
Not to burst
It's
your
not
bubble
sad.
or anything, but that succubus come in the sizes and shapes of all kinds.
Oh,
Yep.
So, better taper your experience and your expectations to be prepared for the worst. You don't get a name like Cinderhide by being overtly beautiful.
oh, interesting. This is
But-
news to me.
But if you're into that, you're into that. Onward! Whoosh. She whips the reins, the ox takes off. Basically, what happens now is it's basically 3 days of travel
Oh.
with Felonia.
Oh, wow.
So in this moment, we can just do a little roleplay. You can ask her some questions if you want to. But basically, you guys are just traveling. There's going to be no interruptions, like no kind of like crazy watches or anything. But as you guys are actively traveling through the land, you can feel free to ask her any questions that you may wish to. And then once that's done, we can transition over to the next portion.
Well, I think immediately after that, as soon as we started moving, I would like just start discussing with Tamimi what the succubus could possibly be if it's not what I thought it was. So I'd be like, "Oh, this is odd. Those are not. There was nothing about that in the books I read when I was younger. You know, the ones that were given to me for knowledge's sake, to learn about the succubus."
You're talking about Playboy.
I know those books. Yeah.
Yes. So they were never in any other form other than, you know, I guess the one that they wanted to present to everyone who was reading them. So, but this is odd. This is very odd. I'm actually I'm actually more excited than I am now anxious. to see Johnston's reaction is what I'm trying to imply.
I never read any books because reading's too boring, but I heard about them, but I don't know what they are.
I mean, they're basically just winged female demons who they basically yes, that's a yes,
that's
absolutely
what I've, heard.
And usually while you're sleeping, so you know.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So you can see why there were many books written about these creatures, these demon spawn with wings, beautiful bodies, and yes.
Back on track, Immo.
Yes. No, I believe we're still going in the right direction. Yes, you're right.
Okay.
That's the track you were talking about, right? The road that we're traveling.
I meant your head.
It's
get your head in the
beautiful,
game.
right? Do you like my haircut?
Totally.
All right, I did it myself. Actually, Ruby helped me. You know, I couldn't get the back my. Oh,
yeah, they
well, that's.
missed one spot.
Well, we can blame
so
her.
it's a little longer, but it looks fine.
It's her fault. That's all right. It happens. So I just turned to what was her name again?
Polonia.
Valonia.
And I just ask her why her name is Polonia.
I mean, why don't we get to know her first, and then we talk to her about her her name.
Fallopian.
Yes, it sure does. You're not wrong. Fun fact. Fun. Succubi do not have fallopian tubes.
You were really into that.
I
book.
mean, there were a lot of books.
I bet they had pictures.
I mean, so Valonia.
Yes.
We know a bit about Cinderhide, but what of this Garthez and Kara? Do we have any intel?
So I do have a few tidbits that I've heard over the days. So Kara Blaine, she is a pirate captain. Supposedly she leads her pirates in worship of Cryonax, which is supposedly it's an enormous yeti with tentacles for arms, known as the Prince of Ice. Most of their skin is, the bodies of, they call themselves the children of the splintered ice, and most of them their bodies are blue, as blue with cold as ice. Usually they stand motionless like statues until Kara rouses them to action. It's pretty intense, pretty chill.
Good one.
Nice, yeah. When it comes to the children of suffocating news and Garth Brooks, as I like to call him, they supposedly originated from some sort of street gang from one of the neighboring cities. Supposedly their bodies glisten with oozy pustules. I don't know why they would be proud of that. I would be disgusted. But supposedly it's from a gift from their evil god Bwimb 2. Bwimb 2. Bwimb.
I'm.
Oh my God,
It's
sound it out.
BWIMB.
I,
Bwimb
I,
2.
I think Philopia is having a stroke.
Lopian?
Bwimb 2 is known as the Princess of Ooze.
You say princess?
Princess of Ooze, yes.
Oh.
Mm.
I got another.
That's all I really know
You
about.
got nothing, Johnson.
That's all
You
I
have
really know
nothing.
about them. That's all I really know about them, though.
I mean, it's better than nothing, right?
Indeed.
I'm not excited about the concept of oozy pustules. That sounds.
Yes, someone needs to give them Accutane or something like that.
Yes.
So, how is this gonna like work? Like, how are we gonna get like inducted in?
Well, so as you know, there has been some seats of some lies that have been sold to this temple about new recruits in. I think what has been assumed is that you would don the robes and the masks and just introduce yourselves as new recruits and say, "Hey, what's up? I'm here to work." I don't know what's gonna happen at that point, obviously, but I think the plan is to put the costumes on, get inside, and then from there, it's kind of up to you. It's kind of what you guys are getting paid for. It's kind of why you were hired. So it's kind of like a choose your own adventure at that point, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes.
There was one of those with the succubi.
Yes, sir.
Tamimi, I actually have.
like really missed out on this book.
You did. I will. Once we settle in this town, and we will. I'll make sure you observe the literature that I read as a young boy. Tamimi, I have an idea. So, I think we all know that myself and Johnston aren't the best when it comes to conversation. Convincing people of things. And so, what if you were our leader in some sense, and we were both mute for some reason? Just during the indoctrination process, obviously when we get past that. That way we know Johnston won't say anything at all for a little bit.
Seem like is he gonna actually follow that?
I mean,
Johnson?
it's a pretty good plan. If he doesn't follow it, Johnston.
Huh?
But the idea is that we go in there and don't speak, me and you. And we let Tamimi do the talking until we're,
Hey,
far enough in.
look at it like this. You can mesmerize her with just your eyes.
No, I think
And
by the
that
time we get
charm.
I think by the time we get to that point, we're speaking again. However,
Okay.
if he speaks beforehand, we may not even get to that point. Johnston, do you hear what I'm saying? We might not see the succubus if you speak during the indoctrination process. So, do you think that maybe you and I could pretend that we are unable to speak?
I mean, I'm okay with that. Just to Mimi, remember, don't like how you say like all the time and stuff. You have to be more presentable. Sorry,
So
Be
what are you
noble.
like saying?
you just did it. You said like.
I think what he's saying is that in order to take us more seriously, you just have to use a couple less likes in your conversation, in your presentation.
So,
Kind of rude.
I mean,
in a nice way.
I didn't want to say anything, but he's not wrong. Like you say like a lot, an awful lot. Like,
Like, yeah, totally.
Right. See,
I'm gonna
I mean,
punch him in the arm.
I mean that's fair. Get it out of your system now.
Oh gosh, if I do hit you, it's 5 points of damage.
That's okay. I take it willingly.
Oh, okay. Well, you take 5 points of damage.
Here from Felonia. We're getting close to a good resting spot. I think we should probably settle down for the night and likely get ready for tomorrow's traveling.
Sure.
Sounds good, Fallopian. I mean, Felonia.
Is there? That was not a mistake. Did we? What is there anything out here that we need to? We're not really entirely familiar with this area. Just to worry about while we're sleeping.
No, there's nothing that we really need to worry about.
Okay.
But like, be on the lookout for bugs that can crawl in your knapsack and be itchy.
Felonia, you kind of sound like Tamimi. You just said like in the middle of your sentence. Is she rubbing off on you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, sure. Bugs, you say?
Yeah, just roaches and stuff. Be careful. They like to cuddle.
I need cuddle buddies, so that's all right.
You want? Okay, you can cuddle
But
with the
there's
cockroaches.
no real dangers. There's no real dangers.
That's good. That's good to know. We rest?
Wait, I want to try something.
Oh.
Sure.
All right. Look over there. What's that?
Who are you talking to? All of us?
Yeah.
Oh, trickery afoot.
No, do you look?
I look in the direction that Johnston is pointing, just to
I am
amuse
there.
to
You
amuse
just see me
him.
appear out of nowhere.
Johnston, are you a magician? How did you do that?
I am a magician. I didn't know.
Oh no, we're gonna like lose him so easily.
You'll never find me. And I put the winged boots on and started.
Okay, just so you know, the more you use them, the less time you have on them.
That's okay. We're about to rest.
Is that permanently
No,
or?
it's like, so if
What?
you use it for an hour, you need an hour where you don't use them, so that it adds.
Did I
up.
put on the wrong ones?
I don't know. I mean, it's
Oh,
only.
I have the new books ones. That's why.
Oh, we're doing new book stuff, aren't we? Or did we do old book stuff? I don't remember.
I think initially we started off, but I think we're kind of just borrowing stuff
Okay.
at this point. Just use the new one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the other ones were like, you regain 2 hours of flying every 12 hours. They aren't used.
Oh.
We'll just slowly transition to the new stuff.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I was keeping up with it.
Those boots are fantastic. I might have to actually make myself some of those. I'll have to figure this out. Those are wonderful.
Well, I like want them back after this.
Oh, you only want these?
Sleep in a tree.
He's out. So you only want to trade those boots for this encounter, and then go back. Do you not like matching with your boots? I found that actually kind of racist when she said that.
Yeah, it was. She was like, yeah, I thought that was funny, and I was like, no, that's not like funny at all.
Yeah.
That like hurt my feelings, but you know, a lot of people don't like orcs or even half orcs, but it's like whatever.
Yeah.
You said like 5 times.
I've from the
Not
tree.
even Johnson.
I'm just like, yes, I've noticed. I am also one of those things. So I fully expect something like that when something blue comes around. So, but you know,
Which is crazy because like green and green on top of green does not go together.
I mean, it depends.
You know?
It depends on the greens. I mean, you could pair like a forest and a chartreuse or something like that. But you know, you don't want like a Kelly and a chartreuse. That's just too much.
Oh.
Sorry, I studied a lot of color theory in my youth. I'm a graphic
In your
designer.
succubus book? Oh.
No. Different books. Yes. I mean, if there were more colors of them, yes, they would apply very well. But no, generally.
I feel like a purple or like a lavender would look so much better with my skin tone.
I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe an aubergine, like an eggplant.
Ooh.
Yes. Look very nice. I'm tired. Are you implying we don't need to take watches, or should we take watches?
Yeah, you don't really need to worry about taking
Okay.
a watch.
All right.
I take
But-
third watch.
But you guys all take a long rest, and you wake up the next day, get back into the wagon and head back out again on the road.
On the road again.
I am Johnson singing Roads with Friends.
Johnson, I actually really like that song. Please share more with us.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
Oh, but we're already
On the
on.
road again.
No, Johnston, we are on the road already.
I'm going to the highway.
Okay. You lost me.
And now you found. No.
Let me in.
Let me on the road again.
I'm just setting up the tokens on the map right now, so you guys feel free to continue to
Oh,
improv as you guys are heading towards the Temple of Elemental Evil.
so
So, I have like another question about succubus. Do they like work on everybody?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, sorry.
You asking me or Mo? Who are you asking?
I'm asking Mo. All right.
Okay.
A succubi expert.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. That most of the books were, pictures, visual representations of the creatures.
Oh, I figured since you were so like interested.
But I believe they can work on most people unless you're able to withstand their charm, their enticement, whatever the right word is for that. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Hey, bazunga zonga gongo.
That's a very long term for breasts, Johnston.
So they can like change into like. Aren't they like usually women?
Succubi are women. Yes, there's also incubuses that are men.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there might be those two. Maybe they surround the cinder hide. I was gonna say heart, cinder hide. But I'm not really
yeah,
sure. I'm not really sure the
Bologna
hierarchy
does-
there.
Felonia does speak up. She says usually the males are called incubuses.
Yes, I just said that,
Yeah,
Felonia.
that's what Mo just said.
No, that's what I just said.
I heard the flu. Wait, no, sorry. What's your name again?
Polonia.
Felonia says it's just hard to hear, but I thought I missed that. I'm so sorry.
It's
That's-
okay. Hey,
That's all right. You're just distracted by Johnston's
You
charm.
know-
I understand.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
Sure.
very lovely. Do you want to wear this original?
Actually, I would if you have.
I had never worn this original.
I also have butterscotch lifesavers.
Hey, those are my special reserves. Don't go offering my shit.
Johnson, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. They hurt my soul. Oh, those are mine.
That's all right. I understand now.
So, Felonia, do you know if there's incubuses up there, or is it just this?
I
one?
have not been inside of the temple.
Oh, I thought you were like the inside guy. Or,
No. I was. I'm. For the most part, all I did was message and set up for new recruits to come in. I didn't actually go inside. I
Oh.
pulled strings from the outside.
Oh.
I apologize.
Morglard, Emo just turns to Mimi and says, "Well, which one are you more concerned about?" And gives her a little elbow.
You know what? I haven't really thought about it, but everybody's just kind of great, More
Yes.
selections.
I understand. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out if there's both up there. Am I gonna be totally fucked?
Ah, yes. Understood. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there. We at least know there's a succubus. So I mean, we have something to work on.
Well, is there like anything they're like weak to, or is it just like?
I mean,
My charm.
yes. I mean, other than that, the books did not say pictures. They were pictures. They were pretty much all pictures.
Yeah.
We
I
are
like
new.
thinking, but you were like really. You seemed like you
Into
really
that
knew
shit.
a lot.
I mean, I learned what I can once I looked at the pictures, but you know, it wasn't very extensive information.
The looking was extensive.
You don't know me, Johnson.
Anyway, Felonia. Did I get your name
Yes.
right? Can I
Yes.
drive?
No.
No, I have that.
I know how to operate land vehicles.
Do you know where we are going?
You can tell me and I'll just drive.
She looks for the rest. Is this a good idea?
I don't know. I have no experience with him driving in the
Can I
past.
make a persuasion check?
You can. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I also make one? Like,
Sure. Counter.
Oh wow, that's a 15.
oh shit. Natural one
Yeah, she says,
for 7.
you know what? You can drive, but I am going to keep a close eye on you, and if you start doing anything funny, I will punch you, bitch.
Whoa! Whoa! I
I'm
wouldn't do
starting
any
to
funny
like
business.
Polonia.
Don't
But-
worry, I know what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
She hands you the reins, and
Fuck yeah!
with her guidance, she directs you, but you can, you continue to.
Can't sleep.
No, I'm not. I'm focused. Sleeping is me going. You know, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
But she lets you lead or drive.
Woo-wee!
But nonetheless, you guys travel the second day and eventually make it to another campground where you rest for the night. Nothing really crazy happens. And you all wake up for the third day of travel. I'm almost done. You guys keep role playing a little longer.
You're right.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
I
there's this much shit
I feel like we're doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah.
Felonia.
Yes.
What
Felonian.
what is the etymology? I love how you're like, I have shit to do and I ask you a question. What is the etymology of your name? It is beautiful.
So the etymology of my name is my parents gave it to me. And they really like the town of Philodronus.
Oh,
They really love that town.
yes.
And there's a flower that grows there called Felonia. It's a very beautiful pinkish purple flower.
Does
and
it
I'm
does
named
it
after
like
that.
does it like split into two with like a main chamber in the center?
It does have that, yes.
Interesting.
And every month or so, it sheds its outer lining.
Oh, wow. That's
I think that's how that works.
yes.
I don't know.
No, I think you're correct. Yes. I mean
As
inner
the
inner
resident
inner
brother, I think I know
in-
what I'm talking
inner lining, but
Yeah, it's the inner. Yeah.
about. This flower sheds its outer lining.
oh well. I mean that makes sense. It would be hard for a flower to
I
shed
thought
an
it was
inner
just
lining.
because they liked human anatomy.
No, fuck that.
Fuck that.
I like that. Good statement.
You know what? I'm starting to warm up to Polonia.
Yes, she
I'm
is.
with the
I mean,
Polonia.
I suppose it takes 3 days of travel to really get to know someone. Johnston,
Yes.
I'm curious of the etymology of your name.
My name?
Yes, we've never really talked about this before. I mean, while we're on the subject,
Which one?
I mean, you have 2 last names. It's very interesting. Sometimes,
I know.
I
He
mean,
forgot his first name.
no, I don't think he did.
I didn't forget my first name.
It's Craig.
No,
She's real
it's not.
goofy over there. Look at her.
That's my cousin.
Wait, So, but I just wanted to know the etymology of your name. How did you get the name Johnston? Where does that come from?
That's what my parents named me. I don't fucking know.
Oh, you never asked.
No,
Oh.
my parents were gnomes. They always were fucking busy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you know anyone else named Johnston? Maybe you were named after a family friend.
Yeah, my cousin.
His name is also Johnston?
Yeah, we called him Craig.
Just to differentiate between the two of you.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's a human though, which is kind of weird.
I mean, it's not that weird if he has a gnome. He's full human.
He's full, yeah.
And you're full.
why it's
And you're
weird.
full. Yeah, that is kind of weird. You're right.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
see what I'm saying?
my name was just a sound that came out when my father was vomiting one night. So that's why that's that's why I prefer Mo, because it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, that's a little fucking gross.
That's like so easy though.
Wait,
Wait, what?
Mo.
Mo,
Mo was like super easy.
right? I mean, it's pretty cool too, right? I mean, it makes me look I don't know, come off as more chill.
Ooh.
Like a
For
like
sure,
a bad
Mr.
boy.
Mo.
Mo, I don't know. Tamimi, how about your name?
Oh, I have like no clue because my parents died when I was young. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
What was
no.
that noise?
I think that was Fallopia in the front seat. Sorry, Felonia.
I'm driving.
Felonia. Oh, you were driving. That's right. You just leaned back.
I'm just like,
She's helping correct his cats whenever
Well,
he slurs.
I mean, I kind of like Felonia's answer. What if we say that Tamimi is a flower from a foreign land? Or just like another, maybe another word for currency in a foreign land. You're like gold or platinum, but like in a different language. Or like, what's your
Maybe
favorite? What's your
I'm
favorite
like a
gemstone?
Emerald.
Yeah, maybe Tamimi is like, I don't know, tabaxi for emerald or something.
Ooh, I like that, and I'm really good at like lying. So.
Perfect.
I was thinking it was more like a tree.
I mean, Tamimi could be a tree, could be a plant.
I don't want to be a fucking tree.
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean, you could be a
I feel
regular.
like that works.
You could be a regular tree instead of a fucking tree.
Whoa! She pulls back the reins on the ox as you guys skid to a stop. And you see looming over you is the Temple of Elemental Evil. That's imposing and ominous. And at the end of the trail that you stopped at, you see what look like diabolical carvings. That live from from the temple's walls, which stand 30 feet high. You see, it's a gabled roof that rises 50 feet at its peak. The temple itself is a ruin of gaping holes in the roof and a collapsed buttress. There are 3 darkened archways that open into the building's interior at the southern end, which is where you are at. And as you all exit the cart a little ways away, as you stealth your way up to the trail up here. I'm streaming, or I'm showing the map.
Like, where are we? We're at the very bottom.
As you guys all still fucking as you guys are all right there, you see, I didn't place them, but you see, unknowingly to you, or like not knowing that you guys are there, see where my pointer's at on the map?
Mm-hmm.
You watch a group of about 4 cultists that just walk past you. And where you're at right now, it's overgrown. There are these bushes next to you are thorn bushes and weeds. They choke the temple grounds. And from the west, which is what I was alluding to, you hear the shuffling noises as cultists approach. And you watch a group of about 4 cultists dressed in black robes and silver masks just make their way down and continue around. And it looks like they are doing like perimeter patrol. And as you sit here and kind of just wait and watch, you notice that about every 20 minutes or so they make their loop. So you do know that. But yeah, you see this cultist group just rotating around the temple, and you track them 20 minutes, and you realize that from where you stand there, you see there are some windows. They're arrow shaped. They're kind of like arrow slits, and they're shielded with iron bars. Tiny creatures could probably squeeze through them, but each of these windows are about 15 feet off the ground. The temple itself is made of stone, old durable stone. The light inside will be dim lighting. The doors are made of wood, and the ceilings are 30 feet high. That's what the temple's features are. I don't fucking know. But yeah, nonetheless, you guys are here watching the cultists kind of come around the bend and head up around the corner, disappear from sight. And you know you got about 20 minutes or so before they make their round around once again.
Do we already have our costumes on? Our
I think before y'all even approach, y'all want to put the costumes on just
That's
in
what I
case.
figured. Okay.
Let me find some music for this.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little man in a robe.
Yeah, you have to. Someone's got to have to get some bobby pins onto Johnston's robe. It's just dragging too far to the ground.
Some Robert pins, as they're called in Dungeons and Dragons.
Robert Pins.
Robert pins. Suddenly I'm British.
Congratulations.
I have evolved.
Level 6, baby.
So, what's the plan? We're just going up there and like, hey, we're like new recruits and we're like so ready to serve.
But yes, but a couple less likes. I think we discussed, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you got this. I believe.
What?
No.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
So what you notice, so what you do notice is that this main entryway is open. There are no guards there, and the people that are actually moving around the perimeter, they won't be back for another 20 minutes. So you could, if you wanted to, you could probably approach, see what's inside the room, step back. But if you're waiting for the guys to come around to introduce yourself, feel free to do that.
Oh yes, let's go sneak. Let's go see what we can see first.
Are y'all doing anything else before y'all enter? Y'all looking around, or y'all just going in?
I look around.
I'm gonna
Make
be
a-
like whispering to myself, trying to practice not saying like.
I like it.
So if you want, as a search action, you can make a perception check. So are you taking the search action?
Yep.
All right,
Sure.
make a perception check.
I got a 19.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm not using this dice the rest of the
So as you search around and look with your perception, what'd you get, Craig?
18.
Okay. So Johnson and Mo, you notice that over here,
Over yonder.
right here in this area, from where obviously you guys approach a little bit closer to see.
Yes.
Like you're like on the steps to look over.
Yeah.
You see over there in that area, the far left over here, what appears to be what looks like black cloth behind the rubble. It looks like there's like some sort of rope poking out from the rubble. That's right there. Those rocks on the ground, it's difficult terrain, but it's just loose rubble that's fallen down.
Did you say some kind of robe?
Yeah, like black cloth robe. Robe.
Gotcha.
A cloak. A black cloak.
So I'll just say to Johnson, you see that, right?
I see it.
Yeah, and we'll
What do
just
y'all like?
lean in.
see? I
Yeah,
don't
I'll lean into Tamimi and say, "There's someone right over there. There's some type of robe or cloak peeking out from under the rubble." So it's like under the rubble, like sticking out, like they're dead, or like hiding.
Yeah, kind of like the Wicked Witch of the West or the Wicked Witch of the East. Their shoes are sticking out.
Oh.
It looks like the rubble has collapsed onto something. That's what it looks
Right,
like
right.
from this distance.
Yeah. So I
I
will
wanna
also
go investigate.
I'll also relay that to Tamimi and just say it looks like they've been crushed by the rubble.
Oh damn.
Yes.
Oh well.
I mean.
I respect it. So yeah, as you approach this area, you see that there are 3 entrances. There's an entrance on the west portion. There's an entrance on the south portion, and then there's an entrance on the eastern portion. They're all open, and they enter. If you enter, or as you peek around the corner, so where those openings are, it looks like these are broken doors. These doors have been broken. They lie on the ground, and you see there are wall carvings that depict scenes of debauched horror.
Oh.
As you peek your head in to the north of this chamber, as it opens up into a bigger area, to the north, you see what looks to be this is what's called a vestibule. This room, it widens into a vaulted nave, where a giant bipedal statue with a fiendish face grins devilishly in the opening leading to the nave. See this. And as you get closer to it, when you get within 5 feet of it, it says, "Oblivion is nigh. State your intent or leave, puny fleas."
We're here to serve.
You're here to serve. Serve what or whom?
Cinder Hide.
Oh, and with that, the stone golem stands up, scooches over a little bit, and allows you to pass it.
Ooh.
And as you
Nice. I like totally did it.
and as you make your way past, sorry, there's a bunch of like clearing I gotta do. As you make your way past, as you make your way past, you all make your way past that stone. Are you are all moving past?
Yes. Yeah.
As you make your way past, it will basically step back in front, go back down, and kind of act as its little barrier guardian. What you see now is that the nave this room that you've entered, it lies in complete and utter ruin. I'm gonna erase some more area for you all. Don't be moving. So what you see is that this area it lies in ruin. Obviously, this whole place will be in ruin. Obviously, the gray rocks on the map is difficult terrain, and those are just pillars that are about 10 feet high. But what you see is that the piles of masonry from the roof litter the floor. From somewhere ahead of you, you hear muffled voices and low chants. Oomba, oomba, oomba. You hear some low chants. It's not that, but you see. Lying in the middle of the floor, wearing a silver mask, is lying in the middle of the floor. There's a silver mask cultist. They have these leathery bat-like wings that spread from behind the cultist's black robes, and it is staring forward at you. It's unmoving. Obviously, you don't know if this is a male or female. It is black robes, silver masks. But you can tell by the body, like the shoulders, that it's probably a male.
He's kind of handsome.
But he's got a silver mask on, and he just sits there and he watches you all approach. And if you get any closer, he'll step towards you a little bit, and he says, "Welcome to the Primordial Alliance. Your para-elemental queen, Ulestra Vox, awaits your service in the coming calamity. First, I must assign you to your order. To which element do you pledge? Ash, ice, or ooze?" You raise your finger. He looks over towards you. Like he motions over. Like he moves his body. Looks at you.
Ash.
You're doing Ash? I thought Johnson was doing that because he raised his finger. That's why.
Number one, he was saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we? Oh, we should discuss this. If we're gonna separate or not.
No, I also hold up on number one. If Tamimi says Ash, then.
Okay. Ash.
Okay. He says, "Ash." Catch him. He says, "Ash. turn right into the east wing. There you'll find the Order of Falling Ash. And he motions and he points. And as he points over in this direction. Over here.
I'll just kind of like bow a little bit.
And he says, that is not necessary, recruit. We welcome all that worship our becoming Calamity Queen with open arms and equal respect.
Calamity Queen.
Calamity Queen. But yeah, he points over in that direction. And he is just watching you. He's just... Are you guys gonna go, or...?
Oh,
I have a quick question. Do you
Of course.
Do you wait here all day for new recruits?
Yes, that is my job at the moment.
And what's
And
your
also-
name?
I kick ass if the Stone Guardian does not. My
Oh,
name...
You're so great at it.
I am indeed. I am quite good at my job. My name is...
I was just saying, and what's your name, handsome?
He says, my name is Palooze.
Palooza.
How do you even? Okay.
It's P-E-L-U-Z-E.
oh, I was so
did
close.
not
I did
spell it like
P-A-L. I was so close.
Okay. All right. See you around.
He lets you step past and just goes back to waiting there. And as you move further into the central area of this, wrong one. As you move closer into the central area, you know, some more area begins to widen up, and you see, you can't really see over these rocks too well. They do kind of block your vision. But as you come to the central most portion, you see there's a 7-foot long oval altar made of pink stone. There's a depression atop the altar that is stained blackish red in the form of a humanoid.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. We all. Uh-oh. Did my map just delete everything? What happened?
No.
No, it's fine for us.
Okay, my screen, everything on my screen flashed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. We're good. We're good to go.
yeah.
So yeah, you see that altar in the middle of this central chamber. But you see the right wing that goes around, and the room keeps extending, keeps extending outward. There's more rubble. Looks like there's a staircase that has been completely just filled, that has two little openings that go to the left and right. And you come around the corner to go to the Cult of Cinder, or whatever the fuck I said.
Then
So-
hide.
So yeah, as you make your way to the east wing, you come around the corner, and you see what looks to be a bunch of cultists.
Oh, that's a lot.
A bunch of cultists. So as you come around the corner, you see robed cultists that are lounging near tents pitched on flagstones in this camp. Dear Lord, they write this so weird. Braziers filled with burning coals dot the camp, polluting the air with swirling ash. You see that all these cultists are just sitting around this fire as smoke is just, covering you. It's very, very ashy over here. But yeah, you all come around the corner, and they're just sitting there looking into the fire, chanting.
Guys? We're just gonna introduce ourselves?
I don't know. Is this? I suppose. You'll have to introduce us though.
Oh, okay. I will totally do that.
Oh guys, my map's freaked out. Okay, yeah. So yeah, they are just chanting. They're saying, "Oh, the ashes falling into my eyes. I can't see. I can't breathe. Oh, the ashes falling," and they just keep repeating this. And they all stop and look at you.
hello. Um, we were just sent here by Palooza. That was his name, right? Okay. By Palooza to, come help and serve the Calamity Queen.
Yeah, to which they no one says anything, but you see some people step aside and open an area for you to join around the fire. And they pick
Get a
back
little
up with their chanting again. Oh, the ash falls from the sky. Something blinding my eye. They keep repeating that. And you just join this cult chanting circle. How long do you plan to
Yeah,
chant?
word.
How long do you plan to chant with this cult?
I don't. If I try to talk to one of them, will they stop their chanting? Or is there anyone around that looks like they're not in the chanting and they're just?
You can make a
taking
perception check. You can make a perception check. As you use your search action. Make a perception check.
19.
You notice that this little white square on the map, it looks to be a door. You don't see anyone else around, but you see that door. You figured maybe someone might reside within that room.
Can I try to slip away?
Yeah, make a stealth check. If you're trying to slip away, both make stealth checks. You can both make stealth checks.
We're just gonna leave Mo.
Yeah, Mo doesn't notice you leave. He's just he's not chanting, but he's like if they're doing any mannerisms, he's following.
They're
yeah,
just fanning the
yeah.
waves of the flame.
Yeah.
And then every time they fan it, the smoke just blows in your eye.
Yeah.
Your eyes are starting to water up a little bit.
I got a 15.
23.
So with the 15, you definitely get away. Or with the 23, you definitely get away. With the 15, you sneak away as well. You both feel unable to have them notice. I don't know what MO's passive perception is.
Passive perception is 14.
Yeah, MO, you don't notice anything
so
else.
Yeah. But I mean, at some point he'll just look around to see if he's doing it right and notice they're not there, and he's like,
Yeah, I just turn around and see Johnston, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Did you just sleep Mo with all those cultists?
he's still not talking. I mean, he's.
I'm impressed, actually.
So I will try, because since I'm in an opening between the two tents, I'll try to back away while still
You still make a stealth check, yeah?
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, you sneak away without any problem.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to notice that we're gone. I'm like,
Yeah, you sneak away. The cultists don't really recognize that you've moved away.
All right, and I follow.
Yeah, so as you get to that door, it's a wooden door. Johnson opens it. It opens. Actually, you go to open it. Are you pushing or pulling? When you open?
I hate these type of doors. I'll push.
Yeah, it pushes open.
Yes, I got it first try.
What you see inside this room is what appears to be a red-headed elf woman. She stands with her back to the door. It's redhead, yeah, you see this red-headed elf woman. Can't really see what her skin or anything like that looks like from the back, but you see that she is whispering something, and it sounds like she says, it's done. In a fortnight, the Elven Queen dies. And let me make sure she starts at the gritty.
I knew it.
But what you see is what looks to be open one. That's not what she looks like. That's what the token looks like. But she has her back turned to you, and she's whispering something.
gonna sneak in because I want to surprise her.
Okay, make a stealth check. New door, new stealth check, baby.
Yep.
14.
Are you going in, Johnson?
He's going in.
Yeah.
The
And
question.
I'll come in behind.
Whoa!
Yeah. You heard me.
That's like a fucking freak.
Same roll, 23 for stealth.
Hey, you. What'd you get, Johnson?
I'll wait a sec, because I'm not going in quietly.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So as Tamimi enters, Tamimi, you step on some rubble and like twist your ankle a little bit and fall into the wall, and to which you see the elven woman's like she's kind of like hunched over. She like stands up. She's like 7 foot tall. She stands up. And she dismisses whatever disguise that she has on. She turns around and she looks at you, and you see, a very beautiful body. This woman has a very rocking body. I want to say crocodile rocking body. But nonetheless, she has this black, darkish skin. These giant like goat horn. Her hair is like these nappy dreads. I don't know how to say it, these dirty dreads. And she has what appears to be 5 eyes. She looks something like that.
Ooh.
Oh.
And she is
Ooh.
turns around and she looks to all of you, and she says, "What are you doing in my chamber? Get out of here!"
We're new recruits. No one told us not to come in here. My great queen.
Say my name, recruit.
Cinder Hide.
Now say it sexier.
Cinder Hide.
Okay, you can leave. She turns back around.
I'm gonna look back and be like, wait, with all those okay, whatever.
No. I'll wave Johnson in and tell him to close the door.
Johnson, if you pass through the door, make a stealth check.
He said he wasn't coming in stealthy.
Okay, yeah. If you come in, so describe to me what happens. Is you come in and you shut the door.
Yep. I want to shut the door quietly.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Alright. There's a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, it shuts. You just make sure to put some WD-40 on it before you shut it.
Yep.
It slides shut.
So
The door shuts, but she does hear your footsteps, and she does turn back towards the group, and she says, "What are you doing in my chamber still? Do you want to die? Before even the Queen Calamity appears, you want to die before that happens? I warn you again, please leave. Not please, fuck please, leave. Fuck.
Fuck,
Teaching all
please.
these new recruits."
Were you saying anything to me?
I was gonna ask a question, but I'm realizing this spell is concentration, and I'm not sure if I want to use it now.
And she's like standing up, and she see that these black leather wings kind of like sprout out from behind her. She's trying to make herself look bigger to try to intimidate you recruits out of the chamber.
Casted 8 on us before we came in here. It's okay.
Oh shit, that's not a good idea. So, who are you gonna ask a question to? Her or the DM?
I was gonna ask the DM how loud would a spell being casted be, but
Well, I mean, if you're gonna cast a spell, I mean, she's obviously there. So I mean, initiative's gonna be rolled, and it's just a matter of time before she makes a commotion. So
yeah, I know.
realistically, that's what will happen.
You guys system isn't very high. Okay. I wasn't okay. That's my question's been answered.
Emo cast Tasha's Caustic Brew on her at first level.
All right, so here's what happens. As you go to cast that, we're gonna roll initiative because, I mean, she's not surprised. She's obviously
Right.
she's looking at you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're going like this.
Yep.
So yeah, let's roll some initiative. I'm going to have to do. I don't know if I'm gonna have to make a. Oh. I don't know how this works.
All my dice are rolling low and I don't like it.
So I need to select this whole group and add the encounter. Do y'all see the initiative in D&D Beyond? Or in the maps? Back or no? Probably not. Though.
Where should it be?
It'll be on the left side. I think it's probably just for me, honestly.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 10.
Yes.
I will be right back.
You got
I
10?
rolled 11.
Johnson, what'd you get?
I got a 21.
Nice, dude. Let me roll
Dude.
mine real quick.
Do we want to quickly go away since Star and I
go
are
take
both
a-
leaving?
We'll take a
Okay.
bathroom break real quick.
All right. We'll be back. doing? We're back.
Hey guys, we're back. Welcome back. So we come back to initiative as Mo attempts to cast a spell, but before he can get off his components, Johnston Geraldton, it is your turn. You see Cinder Hyde sees this recruit have the audacity to try to cast a spell in her presence, and you realize that shit's about to hit the fan. You're muted.
This whole time I was talking. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I'm in a rage.
Ooh, nice.
And what I'm
now,
gonna do?
are you quietly raging, or are you rage? What does your rage look like in this moment? You don't even scream. You just your face gets red and you pop a blood.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll go. I've been waiting to do this for a while, and I'm gonna go grapple her.
Okay. Go for it.
Sweet.
Go ahead and make your athletics check.
With
She's gonna-
advantage.
Okay,
Cause
you're
I'm
raging.
rage.
Oh, you guys are raging.
Because it's me.
And I assume athletics and acrobatics is a strength thing, right? Or acrobatics is dexterity.
Acrobatics is dex.
So she's gonna try to use acrobatics to kind of get away from this grapple.
We're
I got a
all
dirty 20.
Johnston. Ooh.
Wait, are you within 10 feet of me?
I mean, these squares are only 5 feet.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me make... It's not a saving throw. Just kidding.
But nonetheless, she fails the grapple. She rolled a 9 with acrobatics. So what does it look like as you grapple her? And please don't make it a horny. You don't have to be horny.
I'm not gonna say anything. No, I'm just kidding.
I just do it quietly.
I like jump up and grab her arms.
She is grappled. I think I have to make. I think I still have to make an encounter, like an actual encounter on D&D, because this doesn't let me apply like.
Conditions.
Well, I guess I can't really apply conditions regardless. So she's grappled. So for that, we'll notate this as. You are both yellow.
I do see it now though.
Yeah, we do see it at the top.
It's because I started it.
Oh.
But nonetheless, yeah. So she is grappled. I mean, she attempts to struggle, but she is not as strong as you. What else?
I actually don't like that for Johnson.
Oh, whisper in her ear. The quieter you are, the easier this will be.
Oh no. Please don't. We're on stream. We are live.
I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not Diddy. I swear to God. Anyway.
I'm Diddy.
Oh, no.
I'm Diddy.
No, I'll just tell her. I don't even know what I'll tell her. I'll whisper in her ear. Don't struggle. That wasn't any better.
Unfortunately, that was not any better. You're right.
So yeah, you grapple her. She it goes to her turn. She's next in for turn order. She lets out a loud scream, just a blood curdling. She lets out this loud scream, to which you feel probably other people were alerted to. That sound.
Fuck those dudes.
Whoever resides within the temple heard a scream.
Shit.
So, so basically, she's gonna use a. She has a disadvantage against people that aren't grappling her, but to her grappler, it's just a normal roll. She's gonna attempt to first. She has a multi-attack, but she's gonna attempt to use one of those attacks as a spell. She's gonna use Dominate Person on Johnston Geraldton. It is the 8th level version of this spell. So all that does is increase the time you are dominated, basically.
8th level?
Yeah.
Is there a save or no?
Yeah, they're. I'm reading the spell right now.
Okay.
You get +3 to your save.
So you need to make a wisdom save.
Sweet. I have advantage. It's magic, yeah.
Indeed.
All right. Sweet. I have advantage and a +3.
Yeah, as she screams out, she's like, "Oh, don't hold me like that! Hold me like this!" And she's trying to use her magic. And that way, I don't know.
You said level. It was at a level 8.
All that does is increase the time. There's no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all it does.
Well, that was 17.
You succeed, so she screams
I'll still
out.
listen to your advice. No.
She screams out as this dominate person spell fails.
Dissipates.
Oh, you have advantage anyways because you guys are fighting her. So she sees that as not a smart decision. She's just going to attempt to use her last attack or her second attack on a multi-attack to do a fiendish touch. She's going to just basically scratch out at your body with her gnarled claw.
Okay.
It is a 10 to hit.
That misses.
Let me go! She screams out. We're gonna go to Tamimi, but I am going to add these other guys to the initiative tracker.
Oh God.
It's a lot of dudes.
I should have covered her mouth.
And we have the ooze people that we haven't seen. We have the
I have to-
ice people we haven't seen.
Oh, I can't just hold on. That's goofy. I can't just manually add them. Like I can't change their. I can't change their initiative.
That's
Oh,
odd.
yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm a beginner. What if I just do auto initiative? Hey, it did. Sweet.
Oh.
So yeah, they join initiative. But we're on to Mimi's turn, so they don't go till next round. That was auto initiative. It's crazy. I know y'all see that. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Nonetheless, Jamimi, you see Johnson is grappling Cinderhide, and you guys are fighting. But yes.
Okay. I guess we're fighting. I'm gonna go up.
Without a doubt, you definitely are doing that.
I'm gonna take my 2 attack. That's a 24.
It hits. Yeah, it obviously hits. I can't edit their health. Bitch, what?
Bitch,
What
what?
the heck?
What the fuck? That is okay. Let me write this down. I don't like this now. All right, go ahead. What'd you do? Damage?
9 points.
9 points. What kind of damage is this? Just
Just slashed.
slashing damage. Okay. So 9 points. She takes it.
And another hit. What's that?
This music kind of sucks.
It's a beautiful flute, but
21.
That hits.
Hit.
actually I feel like I'm in the jungle in
80.
Diablo 2.
You said 8.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast a divine smite.
Was that Australian Divine Smite?
I don't think you have to use a bonus action to do that, do you?
It says casting one bonus action, which you take immediately after hitting a target with a melee weapon.
Oh, they must have changed it then for a paladin. Or is that? I guess here's this new.
I have a smite that is also a bonus action, so they must have changed smites to bonus actions.
Because I thought divine smite was when you just hit, you just say, all right, I'm using a spell slot, I'm fucking you up. That's how old paladin works. I think that might be the new one, which is fine. It's fine. Just keep going. I'm trying to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So 2d8, but since she is a fiend, I get an extra d8.
She definitely is a fiend. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
she is.
She is a devilish little bugger with 5 eyeballs. And
Is she
black
still
skin.
grappled?
Yeah.
Is that advantage for us?
No, that is. So what new grapple says it does, it says while the grapple condition, you experience the following: your speed is 0, can't increase or decrease. Your attacks have disadvantage against other targets besides the grappler, and the grappler can drag you when it moves, but it costs extra movement. That's the only thing.
Unfortunately, that's Johnston's new nickname, the Grappler.
The grappler. Yeah.
Grappler!
Sorry, babe. Go ahead. What'd you get?
19 points.
19 points of
Radiant.
radiant damage. Now you would think that since she's a fiend that it would do more.
No.
She does not have that on her thing. So you
Poor
said
shit.
19?
19. Yep.
Damn, girl. Shit. Yeah, she's like, ah!
That's on first level too.
She's just screaming, but nonetheless, she is being smote. Alright, is that your turn, babe?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Cool. Then it will go over to MO. It is your turn, buddy.
Am I locked into that spell that I was gonna cast, or did enough time pass that I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work,
it's like,
or
so
like?
it's like you were starting the process, and that's when battle started. Like you didn't cast it or anything, but you were starting the hand movements and all that, so it didn't go off yet. So you still have the spell slot. You haven't used anything.
Okay.
So if you want to change your course of action, you definitely can.
Okay. Then let me.
And you do hear shuffling from outside of the door. You do hear what sounds like people standing up outside.
I wish I was more charismatic, because I would go out and say something, but I don't think it would work.
She stubbed her fucking toe, man.
Yeah, I mean, something to that effect, but a little bit more sexy than that. But
Oh, why didn't
She
I think
stubbed her
of that?
toe.
yep.
Wouldn't do that,
Stub
though.
her toe.
Yeah.
You
Gosh.
did stub her toe.
So I will what is my weapon attack here? I think Emo's gonna be a little brave. You want to put my fox up there?
Yes.
Emo's gonna be a little brave when he sees Johnston grapple and Tamimi move in. He's gonna pull out his his rapier. And
You're gonna what?
Yep, you know it.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That was a poor joke.
But, I mean, I laughed because it was fitting.
Anyways,
Yeah,
she pulled your rapier out. Yes.
Yep, and he runs in for a rapier attack.
Oh.
Yep, and we're gonna start there. Let's...
Do you guys see on the tracker? Do you see the AC, the HP, and all that?
No.
No. Okay.
Can
You don't
we,
see
like,
the initiatives.
hover or click
No.
or no?
It shows the initiative. Like it just shows the listing of it.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I just wanna see what it
dirty 20 to hit.
is. Oh yeah, man, it definitely hits.
Dirty.
Very dirty. She doesn't have much armor, if one would believe. She's very much in the nude.
Shocking. Alright, so that's low damage. So that's just 4 with the rapier, but I'm going to pump a branding smite into that.
Okay.
It gleams with astral radiance as I strike. It's an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. These dice don't work in this dice. Holy shit. Alright.
That's your new one?
Yeah, it is. 8. So that's 8 radiant damage. Does it do anything extra?
She's beyond bloodied, by the way. I forgot to. She's beyond bloodied.
Okay. So does it do anything extra? Which becomes visible. Target sheds. Okay, so and then she sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends. So if she has invisibility, she can't do it.
That's cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's concentration for me up to 1 minute. So.
Okay, I'm gonna just dictate that with a pink border. And then Rev gets to go now.
Yep.
You use your bonus action for the smite, so I think he just dodges, right?
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Dodge him. All right. You hear from outside. You hear shuffling as a poultice member gets up.
It moved inward, right? The door.
Yeah, it pushed in towards like.
Can
towards
I?
your butt cheeks.
Can I back up after my? Oh wait, I shouldn't. I was up on her, so.
So you'd be like up on her grill.
Wait, if she's grappled, can she take a attack of opportunity?
With disadvantage.
It'd be a disadvantage, yeah.
I'll risk it to back up against the door to block them from coming in.
This makes me think back a couple days.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna risk it.
She's gonna attempt to slash out at you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is she? Hold on.
Hold on.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna use my sentinel attack.
Okay. So yeah, so she got a 19 total as she tries to scratch.
Oh
at
yeah,
you.
yeah. She would have hit me.
19 hits. And then what does Sentinel do?
Just
beat the shit out of her when she hits someone?
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against.
Okay.
Okay, so I still get hit, but she gets hit as well.
Yeah. So she's scratching out at you. You're gonna take. Oh shit. Where the fuck am I? Oh, here we are. You're gonna take 5 psychic damage.
No. It hurts.
As she scratches out at you, her claws don't really make contact with your skin, but it looks like she's like cutting into whatever natural aura your body's putting off. She like tears that aura off of you.
Cool.
And you just feel this disgusting touch, this fiendish touch. Ooh.
But it kind of turns them on.
Yeah, it is. You do, yeah. Blood starts rushing.
17.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Go in there.
Go in there? What?
Ooh. Oh, my dice. What is that? Do I get my plus to it too?
Yeah, it's just it's a normal. It's like a reaction. Check your opportunity attack. That's what.
12.
12 damage. Yeah, she is still standing. She's battered, bruised. Johnson is just covered in succubus blood. Just black blood is just poured all over.
I mean,
but it's one of those weird things. But she has a succubus, so every time she gets hit, she kind of she does moan in agony, with pleasure and agony. But we're not gonna do that. So she is looking really rough though. But people are hearing stuff going like, "What the fuck has happened?" But nonetheless, Cultist D is going to move. He moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna dash. So that would be 35 because it's 10 feet of movement, 40, 45, 50, and he is at the door, but he can't. He's gonna attempt to open the door. He's jiggles to see if it's unlocked, and he notices it's unlocked, but he can't actually push it open. So he's gets to the door, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing in there? Just Cinderhide, my queen, my love." She's like, "No, you're not my love." Anyways,
fuck you, dude.
we go over to the Incubus's turn. He is going as well. He unbeknownst to any of you all, he flies over yonder.
I hope he's a bard.
So he's gonna fly 5, or he's gonna go 5 feet up. He's gonna go 10 feet up. Well, I never understood how flying. If you fly diagonally, I think you just move, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move. He's just gonna move 10 feet up, and he's gonna fly straight across. So 15, 20, 25. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He has 65 speed. He's gonna get to.
That's not even dash? That's his normal.
That's his
Holy
normal fly
shit.
speed. Yeah. He's going to then. What the fuck do I do here?
We're all gonna be crammed in a room. It's gonna be great.
I got an idea.
Oh.
He's gonna hold an action.
Yeah, he is.
From right there. Yep, he's gonna hold an action, so just hold. Anyways, we go over to Cultist C. Cultist C is gonna get his big tushy up, and he's gonna basically dash over here. Basically all the cultists are just coming to the door. Cultist F. He's gonna get up, he's gonna dash, he gets about right there. We go to Johnson Geraldson. It's your turn. You're grappling Cinderhide. You hear movement from outside the door. What is going on? What are you doing?
I don't have to redo my grapple check, do I? Or is it only when she tries to break out? I'm pretty sure.
Thanks.
While the condition While you have the grapple condition, you experience the following effects. Let me look it up, and I'll get back to you. Let me pull up my
Okay.
player's handbook. And
Well,
go to
then,
the rules glossary.
I'm gonna swing at her
Right.
still, either way.
Okay. That's no advantage, no disadvantage.
Yep.
I got a bogger in my nose.
Actually
Boger.
gonna make it. I'm gonna make it advantage. I'm reckless attacking.
Okay. Characters typically grapple by using another strike and blah 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 blah.
Oh.
I got a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
So a creature must have a hand free to grapple another creature, which you do. And a grappled creature has to use his action to skip. So yeah, you still grapple her. Sorry. go ahead.
Nice. Nat 20. Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
That's.
I mean, just tell me what it looks like when you kill her. She has 6 health.
Oh no.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I didn't
just
expect her to
describe
be
me
that
what it looks
low. That's wild.
I mean, you guys did a
Dang.
lot of damage, and like you did, like
Right.
Tamimi did so much damage.
I was about
so-
to go crazy with damage too. I rolled a 12 and a 5. Then I also didn't even roll my d6 yet, which is also doubled because, you know, the zealot path. You know, I kind of just like stab her right in between the, you know,
Mm.
Yes, yes, yes.
in the,
Yeah,
in
she
the
was-
chest.
She lets out a loud yell as she as she dies. You like pierce the sword through. She's like ah, and then she just bursts into a cloud of ash and just shatters all around you as she has exploded into ash. No damage, but she has returned back to wherever she gets her powers.
Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna use my movement to go stand in front of the door and kind of brace for impact.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell, "It's occupied! We're kind of having a rough time in here! Well, she's having a rough time, should I say?" Can I make like a persuasion check? Do you allow that? Or something?
You can as a free interaction. It won't change much, but you can do
That's
it.
okay. It's worth it. Oh, wow. That's an 18. 18.
Yeah, you hear from outside the door. People say, "That's not cool, man.
She came on to me!
I'm gonna get you, bitch." Anyways, we go to the next cultist. He's going to dash. He gets to about, not even over the rock. He gets to like right there. He can't really. What the fuck was it? He gets to like right here. Goes through difficult terrain. Cultist B. He's gonna. He's
Is he
right there
Donkey
when
Kong?
dashes. Yeah. We go to Cult Fanatic A. So here's what happens.
Oh.
Cult Fanatic A is going to 5 or 10 because there's difficult terrain. 20, 25. Cult Fanatic A, which you don't see, but he as a bonus action casts Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh.
Oh,
Huh.
he needs to die.
I got him distracted. They think we're going to Pound Town.
I mean, we have to keep in mind these are cult fanatics, so if they are a follower of someone who is no longer with us, maybe they could be convinced to follow someone else. So,
Yep, they can follow me.
I mean, any of us, but probably not you, Johnson. I'm sorry.
Damn it! I killed the lady. Why not?
I mean, we all killed her. You just got the
I'm
final
a woman.
blow.
Maybe I could easily get them convinced. It
You're-
looked like a bunch of men out there.
You're not wrong. Can we disguise? Could one of us disguise ourselves? Is that available
I
to us?
hit things with a sword.
You do, both of you do, and I just do things with metal. So, unless we can convince them that something made of steel is a succubus, I don't think that's going to work.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything.
What is?
But I can Misty step out there and have a
Oh
mask.
my
on, I
god,
don't
what
know.
the fuck is happening out there?
Oh no. Oh,
They all have spiritual weapons.
That means there's at least 2, 3, 4 clerics out there.
That's interesting. I mean, this is probably a former church, right? So,
Okay,
All right, Tamimi, it's your turn.
Can I look around for any like clothes from? I don't know if she would wear clothes.
or an escape route.
Oh, that anything that might help us.
You use an action to search, like for an exit, for free. Roll a perception check, or roll a perception or investigation.
Would that take my whole action?
Yeah, it would be considered the search action. If you're wanting to get to the nitty gritty.
Does that include looking for clothes and?
Hold on a second.
You would think it's 6 seconds, right?
Just like.
Hey, I'll let you do a free interaction because the search action says you make a wisdom check to discern something that isn't obvious. So this is something that would be obvious. So go ahead and just do like a normal perception check or investigation, depending on what you feel like you want to do.
Oh, Fred, I can't. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Perception
Yes.
or investigation? Investigation is bad. Okay. 19.
Okay. You look around. You notice that there are windows around the room that have these bars on them. You could see that the one in the topmost corner right here is rusty and could be probably broken. You notice there's a stairway that's under some severe rubble that may lead somewhere else. You don't know if it's a dead end or not from where the rubble is. You look around, there's no clothing. She was wearing barely nothing and she turned into dust. So you get that maybe the best plan of that option is either break that rusty ass bar or to try to dig your way to China.
Okay.
Or face the threats that are outside.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to convince them that I'm the succubus. So, look, Tamimi's got a banging body, but she's green, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna go try to. I'll take my. I'm gonna try to break this window, bar open, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
You just
No matter what weapon I use, or is
probably
it-
bludgeoning might be the best.
Okay, I think I have. Yeah, my mace. I'll use my mace.
Okay, give it a swing.
Mm, 23.
Yeah, you come down with your mace and you break the bars off the window. They bent out. You know that it is these arrows are about 15 feet up, or these windows are about. It's a 15-foot drop back down to the ground from where you're at.
I missed my winged boots.
But you do see that you have created an opening for your companions.
Okay, so that was my action. I technically still have another attack. But
Break it again.
I mean, could I? Hold on. I think I just thought of something brilliant.
I'm waiting.
Hold on. How far can you move in Misty Step? 30 feet? 30 feet?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
It's 30.
But I can only take myself.
Yep, you need dimension door if you want to bring a friend.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna look at them and be like... I'm like going out this way, so... follow...
Abandoned ship.
And then I'll
Abandoned ship.
Misty Step out here. So
Okay.
that'd be the 15...
15 feet down, and then you can move 15 feet further. I mean, yeah.
There you go, I'll just...
Yep, you're outside. You notice that that patrol that runs around the building, you don't see them on either side of you.
Okay.
You probably do the math in your head and realize they're on the other side of the whole temple.
Cool.
Yep. All right. MO, it's your turn. You hear a horde of people and some spell casting outside. You don't know what's awaiting outside door number 1, but it's probably not as good as what's behind window.
And
Option number 2.
I also see Tamimi run out the window, right?
Yeah, she like runs out and just.
Yeah, I would assume she would jump first, and then...
What's it look
Just-
like when you Misty Step, by the way?
I imagine it's just like black smoke, and it's like.
It's like Batman.
Like the start of a swan dive, and then she just disappears.
Yeah.
Which is very graceful. Emma was like, I suppose we're going through the window.
I'll hold the door. Get the fuck out.
I appreciate that, Johnston.
I'm taking one for the team. It's a noble sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm seeing that there's so many more people that have to go before you.
The funny thing is we really don't know like how many of them are attacking, but we're just assuming, right?
I mean, there's a large amount of shuffling outside.
Right?
Like,
Yeah. So yeah,
Go!
Emo will make his way through that broken window.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall.
Bullshit.
Oh, that's not.
Well, I rolled a d6. I rolled a 2. So that's low. So you take bludgeoning damage as you land.
I can't like acrobatics my way out of it with a sweet move like somersault gymnastics style. Gym snack sticks? I'm just kidding.
Technically, I mean, you could. If you roll that, I'll say yeah. If you roll that 20, you don't take damage.
Oh my god, let's go.
You got this. I believe in you.
Everybody blow on it. I'm holding it up. Blow on it. Oh, it's a 19. Come on. That's so funny. I mean, acrobatics, that'd be a 22.
I mean, you look cool as fuck, but you still.
Just nick myself a little bit. That's so close, though. I love it.
That's you, Perry the Platypus.
But nonetheless, did you give a bonus action command to Rev before you left?
Yes, yeah.
So
Actually, I didn't
follow.
mean to say that. Yeah, follow. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he'll do the same thing. Go ahead and roll him an acrobatics check too. Same rolls. He rolls a nat 20. He doesn't take fall damage.
All right.
Mo can't just catch him.
I mean, he will catch the damage from that heavy ass thing falling on him. He will take 5 bludgeoning though
Ooh.
when he falls. He's a little bit heavier.
Yeah, you got 15. So.
Yeah, he takes 5 damage. He looks like he's coming down on you, but he twists his body away to miss you, and he is outside with you. And you can finish your movement as well. I think you might have
Yeah, probably a
a
little
little
bit
bit
more.
more movement.
Just like as I get out there, Tamimi, what way are we going? Which
like,
direction?
Don't know.
Actually, what direction were the dudes walking?
So they're not on your side, and you do the mental math. You haven't been inside too long.
No,
so you know
what?
They're probably on the other
Clockwise
side.
or counterclockwise? Which way were they
they're
going?
walking counterclockwise. So if you're looking at the map, they're going from the left side of the screen, around the bottom of the temple. Why don't I just do this? They're going like this.
Okay. So I would also go in that direction to try to stay ahead of them.
Okay.
So what is my speed? 30, so that would be, yeah, so like 5, probably 10. It's probably all I had, so yeah.
I mean, you still have an action. You can dash if you want.
Oh, you're right.
And those rocks are difficult terrain, so there'd be double movement to get to stuff.
I would probably go around them if that's the case.
Yeah, for sure.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I guess Rev would follow?
Yeah, he'll do the same action and he'll dash after you, basically.
Yeah, and he has actually 40 feet, so I could actually have him get ahead of me.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so just put him right there.
Awesome. We go over to Cultist D. Cultist D is actively going to try to open the door, so it's a contested strength check versus Johnson. The cultist is jiggling and wiggling the door. Let me into this chamber! What'd you get?
22.
Let me into this fucking chamber! He keeps trying to hit the door with his shoulder and it just keeps bouncing off the door.
I told you it's occupied.
That's what he does with his turn. The incubus. He sees the crowd. He starts playing a song. He sees a crowd of people. He's gonna make an intelligence check just to see.
I don't know if you guys know this about me, but that's my favorite band.
Incubus?
Incubus, yeah.
Or succubus?
There's no succubus. Is there a succubus?
I don't know. I think there is.
Probably.
A metal,
there's an
like a
Eagles,
metal
so it's
band.
gotta
That's
be
Ammo's favorite band.
Okay, so he makes an intelligence check. He doesn't do too well on his intelligence. He rolls a 6 total. So they keep his stays motionary, and he's gonna re-hold a spell. So he continues to twist his nipples and cast a spell.
Oh shit!
Cultist E is going to attempt to move into. He's gonna attempt to bash into the door to open the door as well. So another contested strength check with you.
It's alright, I still have advantage. Oh my fucking god. 25.
Ah! He bounces right off the wall. He rolled nat 1. He says, "Get over here, guys! Help us!" He's gonna move. So that was 5, 10, 15, 25. Oh, he's gonna move there. Cultist F is gonna go. He's gonna say, "Watch out! I'm coming through!" And he's gonna 5, 10, 15. He's gonna try to run to the door and open the door.
That's, oh my god, I got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
I was reading the 18 first.
Yeah, he
Four dice.
27.
He runs and he hits the door pretty hard, and you feel the door give a slight budge where he pushed it pretty strong, but he's not well enough to get into the chamber, so he's like,
Do you have like a
Shit.
19?
he had a 14, so
Oh,
he,
okay.
he's doing much better than the other guys are.
Yeah.
But he used 15, so he's gonna use 20, 25, 30. He's gonna go right there. I can't get in. Johnson, it's your turn. People are failing to get into the chamber.
Sweet.
What are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna click my heels 3 times, say there's no place like home. And I'm gonna activate the boots that I'm wearing. I'm gonna say fuck the door and fly out the window.
All right. So you don't take no damage, so you're 15 feet up in the air right now. So it's
Yep.
a 5, 10. So yeah, you still have your movement. You're gonna do the whole dash action, or you see Mo and Rev are starting to head towards the northwest.
Mimi, you probably want to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, yeah, you just fly over. You have no difficult terrain.
You're welcome.
Can you pick her up on the way?
I mean, I could.
No,
I could
he's
try.
pretty strong.
I don't think he. I mean, I guess if he, you'd move at half speed. If she was willingly allowing you to move her.
Yeah.
I try to pick Tamimi up because I'm.
Go ahead. Just make a contested strength check against each other.
Oh.
I mean, you're both pretty strong, like pretty big bodies, so this is just puts that into comparison.
What is the check?
Strength. And more likely it would be athletics. Than anything.
Okay, athletic. That's a 19.
I got a 22.
Yeah, he picks you up. Yep. So he moves at half speed with you. So go ahead and move your movement, Johnson, but at half speed.
So is that
The
basically? Sorry, go ahead.
The dash, right? Still or no?
Yeah, you still take the dash action.
I'm gonna say fuck it. We're gonna hide. 5, 10.
And you guys are still 15 feet in the air. Or I guess when he came down, he picked you up. So you guys are trying to hide in the bushes right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 25 movement.
Yeah, that's all difficult terrain too. All those bushes, thorny bushes. It's nasty.
Oh, great.
Just
Right.
hardwood. No damage, but you're in the thick of it.
It's thick.
Alright, we're gonna try and hide because those motherfuckers are coming.
So you won't be able to hide because you used your action to dash.
Yep.
So you are there.
In plain sight.
Yes. To Mimi, when you get to your turn, if you want to hide, you can hide. When we get there. So we go to Cultist A.
My rage is gone.
Your rage dies down. Cultist A is gonna attempt to open the door. So 10, 20, 25, 30. He can't get to the door in time. And so he's like, I'll help whoever's next. So this other guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15. He's gonna use his action, and with advantage, he's gonna try to open the door. They don't know that you're not there no more. Oh shit.
Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah, so you like fucking
That's
he,
so funny.
breaks through like hole in the wall, he just like jumps through, shatters the door completely. And the other guy's like, holy shit! And he comes over into the room. That was his action to open the door. His movement carries him there. He is not able to. You can do a free. He doesn't see anything out of the ordinary. He doesn't see anybody. He's kind of like got the adrenaline high. Colt Fanatic A is gonna say, "What do you see in there? Let me know." Colt B says, "Yes, tell me what you see."
Report back.
C is like, "What do you see? What do you see?" Colt to C is gonna go. Colt to C is gonna go. So he's gonna do 5 to get through that. 10, 15, 20. He comes in. He's gonna do a search action. So he's gonna does really well.
Fuck!
He looks around the room. I don't see them in the room. He like looks around, manages his way to the broken window. They've gone outside. The window's shattered. Hurry! Alert the others. To Mimi, you hear that. It's your turn. He didn't see you. He didn't look to outside to see you. He didn't spot you, but they know that you guys have gone outside now. So it's your turn.
Well.
And then for the most part, you guys can't see shit no more inside. It's gotta be okay. There we go.
Well, I guess I'm letting go of Johnston. Proceed back into the building. Well, fudge. I didn't really think after I got out the window what we were gonna do.
Gotta roll with it.
Okay, 5, 10. Oh wait, that's 10, 20, 25, 30,
35.
35,
40.
40.
You can move through allies with no impedance. So
Hold on. Yep. I think that's it.
okay, cool. We go over to Mo. It's your turn. You hear the calls from inside that they are have noticed you guys are outside now, or they have seen the broken window. They shouted out that they've headed outside.
Oh yeah, I think while I'm running past him, I'm like, they're like coming.
And you guys are still in y'all's black robes with the masks on too, so.
Oh, maybe we can hide.
That's what I'm wondering.
Let's
Mix
go back
in.
inside.
Yeah.
Just make our way around.
Do
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's not my turn.
Mo will so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What does he see from right there?
Like up ahead.
Yeah, as far as like the building goes.
You don't see any movement on the inside. Like, it looks exactly the same. There are windows all around.
Is there
15 feet up.
like a doorway or like a way back in at that point?
You can make another. You can use just make a perception check real quick.
Sure. That's a natural 1.
Yeah, the adrenaline's pumping through your body. It's hard to focus up. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, if he doesn't see anything, he'll dash and go this way. 5, 10, 15. What is
These are all. Sorry, you see this without even having to move. This is just.
Oh, okay. That's what I was hoping. Like I figured I might see
sorry.
something on the building. Yeah. So what is?
It's just the tool is goof ass.
Is that a window? Is that what that?
Yeah. So all these little like these are windows.
Okay.
Basically, what you were making that check was to see if you see any broken, rusted
Gotcha.
bars.
So
Yeah.
I'll go back to where I was because I could probably see that. From
Yeah,
there,
you don't
right?
have to. You don't have to.
Okay.
Make it, you don't have to do your movement. Or anything. It's just fucking.
So I think. Yeah, I think I would just keep dashing, and
Okay.
like before I get at a range, command Rev to do the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and just go another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
So 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. We go to Cultist D. Cultist D. You guys hear from inside. I mean, obviously, you hear they're going outside, so you hear shuffling, and you see bursting out of the window. It's Cultist D as he falls 10 feet.
And he dies.
15.
Well, it's a halfway point, so I'm just doing 1d6. That's what I did for y'all. He takes 5 bludgeoning. Holy shit.
Guys.
No, sadly no. But
That would be so funny if they just died as each of them came out.
I will let you know. He is bloodied now.
Yeah, I like it.
We could have taken him. We could have taken
Well,
him.
now we know.
He's bloodied. Some bloodied. Ah! I'm going after him. He's gonna dash, so he's gonna move 30. 5,
Oh, he sees us?
25. Actually, that's a good. Let me roll and see if he makes. What the fuck is perception again?
Wisdom?
He rolled a 15. Roll a d20 even, he goes up, odd, he goes down. Make a 50-50 chance. He rolled
Come on,
even.
down.
He rolled even. What did I say even was?
Down. No.
I think he's
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
I
up.
said
It was up.
It was
Was
up.
up? Okay, so yeah.
It was up.
Yeah, so he's gonna just dash. So he's gonna go 5, 10, 20, 30. I see her! Or I see him! I see them! I don't know, she's a woman. She's got black robes on.
They've got black robe.
We go to the Incubus's turn. The Incubus is going to fuck, what would he do here?
Just groove. Just chill.
Ooh, you know what?
Do a funny little dance like the kobolds.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to ascertain where that cultist, what direction that cultist went from the window. So he's gonna try to make a
That's a good call.
perception check. Holy shit, he rolled a 19 plus. Perception is wisdom, right? Or intelligent? What is wisdom? It's he got a high number, so he's gonna know what direction you guys are heading. By the
Yeah.
way, the cultist is
Perception is
yelling.
wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom, yeah. So it'd been a dirty 20. So
The way to remember that is whatever character I play is always good at perception and they're never intelligent. Except for in
So
this
you're-
game.
so you see
Oh no.
flying to the window, looking out, he sees Mo's posterior.
Oh, he went up. Oh shit.
He flew in the room towards the direction that y'all were heading. Depicted by the way the guy yelled. He is going to attempt. If you are within 30 feet of him, which
Ooh.
you just are.
Am I? Or is that 35?
Let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you are 35, yeah, you're not within range, that's fine. So he's gonna see what other spells he has.
Wait, that won't work.
I hate spells, like having to use a spell, because that's so many things I gotta open up and read.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So what happens, Mo? Unbeknownst to you, you don't see the incubus. The incubus comes up. But what you do see is, you see.
Ooh.
You see, in that area. We'll make it gray. You see, these twisting patterns of color that sprout up, and it looks like the cultist just appeared out of smoke. I need you to make a wisdom save.
All right.
And the cultists are like, "Stop! Come here. We are friends."
And
That's
they succeeded because I rolled a 5.
Yeah. So you are charmed, and you have the incapacity condition, and your speed is 0. The spell ends for you if you take any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its super. So basically, you're under the hypnotic pattern spell. That's what the spell that you cast.
Okay, so I don't get to re-roll on like my turn or anything. Someone else has to take an action.
Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration. The duration is a minute. While charmed, the creature has an incapacity condition and a speed of 0. It doesn't say anything about spells to save at the end of the turn. Yeah, so someone has to break you out of that. So yeah, you just see some like very warm and welcoming. And I need Rev to make the same check as well. And this guy is focused up.
Rev also fails.
Oh, yep. This guy is concentrating on that spell. So you both are in pink.
Pink.
So you're incapacitated. Yeah, so that's what this incubus does on his turn. He yells out, "I got them!" Cultist E is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to dash out the window. 30. Take the same damage.
Take 6. Take 6.
He takes 4.
Oh, dang.
He is bloodied. But he's gonna roll the same d20, see which direction he goes. Oh, actually, no, he knows what direction because the guy's called out. So he's gonna, as he's dashing, that was, I think, 35 when he landed. So 45, or 40, 45. My toes hurt. 50, 55, 60. He doesn't choose the difficult terrain. We go to Cultist F. Cultist F is going to do the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dashes out. 30. So he takes some damage. 4 damage as well. Jesus. He's bloodied. He only gets about like right there with his movement. Alright, Johnson, you see these 3 cultists have jumped out of the window. There are 2 cultists still in the window. You don't know what's happening above you. You don't know anything about what's going on with Emma and Ray. It is your turn.
Alright. Alright. Sweet. I'm in a rage!
Alright.
Ah! Hit my free card! And then I'm gonna run up to this guy. Swing my axe.
Go for it. Fuck him up.
19 to hit.
Yeah. Yes. Of course.
That is. That. Alright, let me look. That's 9 damage?
Yeah, you kill this guy.
Yes.
What is it like when you kill this guy?
I just chop him right in half.
Yeah, he is removed and forfeited from life. Ah!
5. And I didn't even do my necrotic damage. That's fine. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yep.
That was one attack, right? Don't you have 2 attacks?
Do I have 2? No.
Well, that's because you're multi-class. No, you don't. No,
I'm
sorry.
only level 4.
Sorry. It is what it is,
Why are you
man.
gonna remind me? Actually, I'll use my crimson, right? Thank you for the
Okay.
reminder.
Yeah, go for it.
Be necrotic damage.
To yourself or to him? What's that?
To me.
Cool.
And oh wait, I meant my blood maledict, not my crimson right.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Cultus A is gonna go. 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah, I'm coming, boys! Sickening crunch. As he is bloodied now. He's gonna dash 5, 2. I'm gonna get you, bitch! As he comes to
No, you
Johnson.
won't.
Cultus B is gonna go.
I love all this passive damage. Like,
5.
they just keep jumping out the window. They're like lemmings.
Yeah. So basically what's gonna happen is Cultus B is gonna jump out the window as well. He's gonna take damage, but he is in range to slap your ass.
Come on, slap it. I'm into that shit. That's why I went
He
for this.
is actually not bloodied when he falls. It's a shock to everyone. He stuck the landing a little bit. So he's gonna attack you with his ritual sickle.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a 10 to hit. Check this! Ah!
That was weak.
Yeah, it just
Shit.
like cuts a hair off.
Hey, my new hairdo.
From inside, the cult fanatics are gonna go. What are they doing? Let's do this. Okay, so he's gonna go. This cult fanatic comes into the window. Oh, they are over here! I see them too. Yeah. Basically, all the fanatics are just gonna come over here, and they're gonna.
Oh, I see them too. Oh, I see. They'll just repeat the same line.
I see them too. Yeah,
I
they're all
love
just
it.
repeating the same thing. This guy just gets in the frame.
I don't actually see them, but
I don't see them. There's too many people.
I want to be a part of it.
Cultus C is gonna go. Actually, what the cult fanatics are saying, they're like, "Oh, they're over here!" They're all
Oh
speaking
my
this-
god.
They're saying words. We need help from the other cults. They're gonna. Other people
No.
are gonna join in the initiative.
Come on.
Yeah.
We should have ran the other way. Oh
I
my
was
god.
hoping we could jump back in the window and be like, "Hey, what's going on? How can we help?"
It depends on where these people go.
I mean, that was my plan, but then I got charmed.
Yeah.
So some more people join combat tracker. They won't go till, regardless of where they report, they're not gonna go till next.
What the?
Just, this is just
Those
them
the
being
ooze people?
initiated. I mean, they got oozes. Cultus C is gonna jump out the window, take fall damage, of course.
Ah. And he's bloody. No.
He dies. Ah!
Wait, what? They have 6 health?
Yeah. That one in particular, he just had weak bones. He died instantly. Wait, which one was that? That was.
See.
See, did I take
He had
him
the Samuel L. Jackson unbreakable.
off? Moment, yeah.
That's funny as crap.
I think when I delete them, he did. So to Mimi, it's your turn. You hear action from behind. You actually see in front of you, Mo and Rev kind of just go limp. They're just kind of like dangled arm, limp body in front of you. And you see a bunch of people piling into this window up here.
And Emma and Rev start doing the Thriller dance because it's Halloween.
Yep. All the cult fanatics like, look! They point at Mimi as you.
Look, I still can't see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I do have something that's within range. Okay. I'm going to. cast. I guess. Hold on. I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time.
I had a plan, and then it went out the window.
No, we went out the window.
That too. Because he's 15 feet up.
Yes.
And I want to fight him. I'll cast Toll the Dead. Wisdom
Okay.
save.
On the incubus.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Wisdom save. This is a
Cantrip.
cantrip. Well, no, I was looking if there was a wisdom save. He made a 12.
He fails.
Okay. He has not been damaged yet, so he will
Yeah,
take off the boosted damage. He is a fiend, though. I don't know if that affects it.
No.
Okay.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. He is gonna have to make a wisdom, a concentration check now. He needs to get a 10 or higher.
Yes.
Fail.
Fail.
Gonna be a nat 20 now. Watch.
Mo, Rev, you guys come out of your slumber
Guys.
as his incubus is like, oh, the bells, they toll.
Yes, I can't believe that worked. Okay.
He rolled a 4.
Emmo's,
Plus 1, so
Guys.
Emmo's like, no, take me back.
yeah, they're about to give you like a nice apple pie.
Yeah.
Eat this, and you're like, and you win the snap down. They just disappear.
Apple pie.
Yeah. Nonetheless, Mo and Rev are unstupid.
Yay, I did it.
That's, yeah.
Okay. So, technically, well, I can't hit anything because no one's beside me.
There's a pond. There's a little water. Slap the water.
Slap it.
Okay.
Slap it a miss.
I'm going to hold on. Let me make sure I can do this. Bonus action.
Okay.
I will. Hold on. Let me. What is?
Bum 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 ba-da-ba-dum. Bum bum ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum. Bum
I'm
bum
gonna
bum
cast.
ba-da-ba-dum.
Oh wait, how far away are you? 5.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on our buddy down there.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Johnson
give him
Johnson. Johnson.
plus 2 to his AC just to make sure he's a little
So,
harder to hit.
Tamimi is concentrating on Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Alright, we go to Mo. It's your turn. You will come out of your stupor. Sad that you did not get your pie.
I can't believe I didn't get my pie.
More disappointed than sad. What?
Yeah, Emmo will,
And you do see Tamimi behind you. You're not surprised by her being there. You're like, oh, hey girl.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
Do I know that she helped me? Is that like a thing that like D&D characters know when they've been assisted out of
I'll say
their
for the
stupors?
most part, you heard the toll of the dead, the bells. And she's the closest one, so you put 2 and 2 together. You're smart. You see Johnson is way over yonder. You know it wasn't him. You know it's not him.
Yeah.
So,
Emmo with his like very low charisma, not very low. He's got a +0. He'll like try to wink and say thank you, like mouth the words, but it's like it's awkward. It's very awkward. Yeah, yeah. It probably looks like that. It probably looks like a fuck you instead of a thank you.
Thank you in my world.
Okay, so question.
yes.
now that Emo can like turn around and see like the incubus at the window and see like a couple of these sycophants behind him, does he feel like, okay, they're gonna start jumping out this window, or is he like, they're just gonna like keep casting spells through this shit?
Yeah, you figured these guys are a little smarter than the other cultists, and they're not as they're higher up in the food chain, so they're not gonna just jump out the window.
Okay, all right.
Especially with the hunk in the window.
Yeah.
I want to fight him so bad.
And now Emo's got like the hunk in the back of his mind, like, right? Like he's like, what do I do about this? How do I handle
He winks
this?
at both of you the same time.
Yeah.
It's that awkward. It's that awkward thing where the eyes split apart.
Oh no!
And they wink.
So he blinks, basically.
Yeah. But blinks in opposite directions.
Yes.
His eyes were just crossed as he blinks. That's what it is.
I get you.
So if Emo goes like directly to the left, would those rocks would block anybody in that window from seeing him, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Especially because you're going behind this little. There's like a little stone, or like a little portion of the actual place that's like jutting out as well, so it'll block vision.
All right. So he would be like, Rev, follow, and then 10, 15, 20. So how high up are the windows? Like same height, right?
Yeah, 15 feet up. Yes.
Okay.
It still has bars on it. While you're this close, you do notice that the bars are rusted. They could be broken apart since you're right up on them.
It's unfortunate I don't have anti-mending.
You don't have acid splash?
I have Tasha's caustic brew.
Does that do acid damage?
It does do acid damage, yeah.
I'll say, hey, I'm fine with that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll cast a first level Tasha's caustic brew on those bars.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll damage or nothing. It just melts
And
apart,
what did
opens.
I moved 15 feet for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Emo will hop in, help Rev up.
Sure.
But he'll be cautious. He'll be like, I don't know what's in this room.
Okay, yeah. So I will say, make a stealth check.
21.
Yeah. So when you come into the room, you see the area stretches out before you. You're kind of like back in that main area, and you kind of know that if you go past that portion of the wall right here, they might be able to see you.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you see the opening. You see. You hear more so than you see. You hear from the southwest, over here, this area. I don't know if this ping works or not.
I might need to be zoomed
Over-
out. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So it's gonna be like further off in the opposite corner
Okay.
of the temple. That's where you hear shuffling coming from. And yeah, it sounds like more people are coming from further away. But at the moment, you don't see anything too alarming in front of you.
So that like wall of rocks, the rubble, how tall is that? Would that be able to hide me?
Yeah, you can hide behind it.
Okay. So I think Emo, I want to say he has that much more movement to get. Oh no, he had to go 15 feet up, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't cast anything.
I mean, use your spell to melt the bar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I would basically just be in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Rev
That's fine.
would. Yeah. Okay. So
Cool.
yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's where we'd be.
All right, cool. We go to Cultus D. Cultus D is going to attempt to backtrack, so he's gonna go beat the shit out of Johnson. Johnson
Come at
Harrelson.
me, buddy. I love a good gangbang. I mean,
No.
We don't like sickos like you piece of shit.
I mean, yeah.
Does a 17 hit
succubus
you?
did.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit, yeah.
With the Shield of Faith?
Yeah, with the shield of faith. That is what it.
We don't like you 6 sons of bitches in our cults. Take this. You take 2 slashing damage plus 1 you take 3 damage in total. 2 slashing, 1 necrotic.
So
Johnson
I take 2
Sheldon.
damage. I take 2 damage because I'm raged.
Aha! Take this.
Oh, that made me tingle.
We go over to Incubus's turn. He's going to look over towards this bitch that just made him so mad, and he looks over at this nice lady, and he's gonna see you,
This nice lady.
and he's going to attempt.
To fall in love with you.
He's gonna attempt to charm you. He's gonna use charm person on you.
Shocking.
So, you're within 30 feet. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I need to make a wisdom save.
He says, whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there.
Yep.
With
Oh,
open
he's got
arms
me.
and open eyes, yeah.
What'd you get?
He's got me. No, I was saying Craig singing.
Well,
You have advantage on the check because your allies are fighting the creature.
I also have +3 on my saves with my aura thing.
Because you're holy.
works-
We get it.
Yeah, it works on me too.
I wish I was holy.
Oh, that was a very
shocking.
funny one.
You're about to be. This is the cult to say. Remember,
Oh,
poke you.
goody.
What is it?
sickles.
A wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Oh, so wise actually.
Like really?
Like
What?
totally.
Oh my, that's crazy.
23.
23? Yeah. He's like, hey girl, come over to the dark side.
I'm like, oh, I'm so tempted, but I'm a holy girl.
Let me show you the best. This bad boy. I don't know. This bad boy world. Okay. Girl,
Give you
let
the
me show you a
first.
bad boy world.
Jacob
Look
was
at
not.
this photograph.
Jacob was not prepared for this. Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna bring Nickelback out.
I mean,
We go to Cult to see. Yeah, you fucking freak. We don't want you. They swing on Johnson Geraldson. They miss.
Cultist C? I
E,
thought Cultist C.
E
Oh, okay.
as an egg word.
C is gone.
Called the
We
C.
go.
Broke a
We go
leg
back to
and
the
died.
top. Johnson Geraldson, it is your turn.
Did he hit me?
That guy did not hit you at all. No.
Okay. I got a question.
I got an answer.
Could I possibly use 2 weapon fighting with 2 unarmed strikes?
Sure. For the sake of it,
Yes!
we can. I think in the rule glossary it probably has more, but
Because it's
go for it.
technically light weapons that you can do it with, but like, I didn't know what your fist would be considered as.
Let me see. Unarmed strike.
It says,
Instead of using a weapon to make a melee attack, you can punch, kick, headbutt, or similar forceful blow. In game turns, the unarmed strike is a melee attack that involves the body's damage. Yada yada yada. Yeah, go for it.
fuck yeah, sweet. Can I reach B?
Yeah, they're all within 5 feet of you.
Alright, fuck B up. I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, you punch him. Hopefully.
That's 15 to hit.
15
15
yeah.
hit?
Yes. 15 hits.
Sweet. So he automatically takes 5 bludgeoning
Okay.
with my punch.
He's still standing,
And
I'm still standing.
but barely. He's severely bloodied.
my fists are a weapon, right? Sweet, good, because then he's also gonna take, oh wow, 7 more damage from my divine fury, and that's necrotic.
dies. He's gonna die. What's it look like when you kill him?
I just punch him. I get the
Yeah.
good uppercut, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just black mist like smoking from his mouth.
It's like
Yeah, and every time one of these cultists
Street
die,
Fighter,
they
yeah.
just, yeah. Every time these cultists die, they just burn. They puff into a cloud of vapor and smoke. So you literally just punch him so hard he turns into smoke and dies.
I don't think you understand. Y'all can't match my freak, and I'll punch
They killed
with another
Brandon.
15. I'll hit A with another 15 to hit,
Watch out, Austin! He's swinging at you. Yeah, you hit him.
and that's 5 more damage.
Yeah, he turns into a cloud of smoke. Austin, no!
I told you you can't match my freak. Who's next? And that's my turn.
All right. We go over to Cult Fanatic A. He is going to come to the window. Move over, handsome. Oh, what is that over there? I'm going to command you, old foul beast, to flee. He's going to attempt to command Tamimi to flee. Tamimi, make a wisdom save.
That brings it to a 15. 14 because I rolled.
Oh. You used to see you hear this old man say flee, and you're like, what? It does not work.
What?
Damn it! These kids these days. That's his turn.
And I rolled a 5. That's crazy.
Yeah. So let me look up. Colt Fanatic B is going to come to the window as well. Move over, sexy.
I like
You there!
I like how they talk to each other.
You there! Stay still! I'm gonna hold you, person! He casts hold person on you. Make a wisdom save.
What? On who?
On to me. They're all trying to get going to me.
Oh, okay. You there, hold person.
Wow.
Damn you! He steps back. Colt Fanatic C says, I guess they want the big guns. Watch out, sexy. And he's gonna come up. He's gonna come up. He's gonna flex his fist. He's gonna look down, look up. Drop. He's gonna command you to drop your weapon. He says, drop.
Ooh.
Make another wisdom save.
Dirty 20.
Oh. Shit. You're like,
Jesus Christ, this recruit is amazing.
You just got our hand on her hip. Like,
yeah. Like,
This recruit
come on
is
now.
Crazy. That's his turn. I gotta see how fast this thing is. Quick. My throat. What does this guy give? The oozes are not known for speed.
Weird.
I thought they were.
Colt Fanatic D's gonna step up. All right, guys. Maybe it's an old dandelion over here. You shall not move! He's gonna cast whole person on you. Make a wisdom save.
what is that? 22.
I keep thinking you roll low and you're like,
Damn it.
I'm just
They're
doing
good.
math.
Damn, they're good. And they're all like, you'll get them next time. You'll get them next time. Thanks, guys.
It's okay.
They all slap each other's asses. It's your turn to me.
circle slap.
You don't know if this is Incubus's effect or if this is just them and they're. She's coming this way!
Oh.
Our spells worked!
I'm gonna take my rope
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to lasso the incubus.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. So this is more so like an improvised weapon attack than anything. So go ahead and just go ahead and use your normal attack roll.
Like with
So
my
just make like your
longsword,
like a
or-
long sword. Just go ahead and make that attack.
It's like Tamimi having flashbacks as Jayla.
What is that? It's okay. 17.
Hits him. Yeah. The lasso catches around his hands. You have lassoed him.
I wanted around his neck.
Okay, it's around his neck.
Oh.
And I want to. I don't know if I can do this, but I want to yank him out of the window.
Yeah, so it'll be a contested. It'll be just like a grapple, basically. So this is gonna be part of your. This is basically your whole turn. Bonus action, action, movement. So that's all you're getting out of this. So go ahead and make a contested roll. He's gonna use his acrobatics to counteract your bullshit.
What is it again? Strength?
Athletics. Yeah, athletics or acrobat. Athletics for you because you're trying to grapple. He gets to choose either athletics or acrobatics. He got a 14.
Action.
I rolled a 14 too, but it brings it up to 18.
Yeah, you give him a hard pull and he
60 feet.
hits the window. He is compressed against the window.
Oh, there's bars?
Yeah, all these windows have bars. The bars aren't broken. on this one yet.
Mm.
I'll just like break his
I will say with the strength of your pull, you pull him on top of you. He is outside. The window is broken.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sexy.
Oh, don't catch me!
Oh. Tamimi moves out of the way.
No, I
Wait.
have my long sword up.
Yeah, he'll.
Oh, I like that.
So the thing about it is he. The thing about it is you pull him out the window, but he has wings, so he's like flying.
I know. That's
Okay.
That's why
Okay,
I
okay.
know.
All right, so we go over to the other gray ooze. It's gonna 20 feet. We go to Mo. It's your turn, Jayla. Tamimi has this hunk lassoed around. Just playing. You don't even know. You're in the window.
No,
You
I
know
don't.
what's
I don't know. But
going on. You hear a bunch of ass slapping and a
did.
bunch of compliments.
Hey, this could be enjoying this. You don't know.
Emma's just standing there like, I get it. And he busts.
Maybe I do want to be a part of a cult.
Yeah, right. I mean, if this is the cult. So he'll go 5, 10. Can he see? Actually, he'll go down. Ooh, do I have to stealth if I go like further down? Is that where we're at?
I think for the most point, I think
it's my turn.
I think
right?
they're mainly focused on what's going on outside. But if you're gonna go past this little nook right here,
Okay, I would not be.
You have to make something.
I'd be going another like right here. Can I see like?
yeah, you see everything that's going on over here.
Okay, I'm sexually. I will
Okay.
cast grease on the ground in between them all in that like empty space.
How big of a range is that?
It's a 10-foot square centered on that empty like point in between all the cult
That's
fanatics.
funny as crap.
Don't worry, I got one better. It's orange.
Hell yeah.
So they are greased up.
Well,
Yeah, so-
they do have to make
Yeah, they make saves.
yeah, what is it? Dex 16. Yeah, Dex 16. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go A, Colt Fanatic A. He got a dirty 20, so Colt Fanatic A survives. Colt Fanatic B got a 4, so he fails. He is greasy. Colt Fanatic C, he fails as well. He got a 6. Colt Fanatic B got a natural 1. He is greasy as well. So those.
Does it
three
hit the
or-
incubus or are they too far down?
No, the
Okay.
incubus is outside.
Okay.
He's outside the window.
All right.
So all 3 of them fell. While the
I
Fanatic
gotta
A's up.
blast them.
What happens when they fell? What's the
They fall prone.
Ooh, okay, so they're all.
yeah, basically.
Catch me, brother! They all kind of like they're like mud wrestling, but they're slipping off of each
Yeah,
other.
and anyone who enters it or ends its turn there also has to succeed or fall prone.
Yeah.
So like if the incubus like popped back through, he'd have to make
Okay.
a check. Okay,
sure.
so that's my
Wait,
action.
you said you casted it sexually. How did you cast it? Like,
Oh, I
what was
thrusted.
that?
I for sure thrusted. Like
You
I'm
did
in the moment.
Scanlan
Yeah.
lightning. It was the Scanlan lightning right there.
And honestly, after this whole situation, Emo's gonna, if he survives, he's gonna be like, I don't know what just happened. I'm sorry. Like no one saw anything.
No one
That
saw
happened.
it.
Yeah.
I feel the presence
Yeah.
in my head.
All right. So that was
Something freaky went down.
That was your action movement.
Movement
I assume your
and
bonus
action.
was the command.
Oh my goodness.
yeah. I guess I could just send. Well, Rev wouldn't get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I would just have Rev just in front of me
Yeah, just in case.
to block anything. But yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
for sure. So we go over to Cultist D. Cultist D is gonna attempt to hit Johnson Geraldson.
Come here, buddy. Give me a warm
He's gonna
hug.
miss. He's gonna miss with a 14.
Come on, buddy.
This guy. Incubus's turn. The Incubus, even though he is grappled, he's gonna attempt to. His grapple's the same. He's gonna attack you. There's no negative. He's gonna try to do 2 nightmare touches on you.
Ooh.
I want him to
But they're
nightmare
sexy
against
nightmare
me.
touches.
Maybe I want it.
Emma's
The
like,
22?
bring him up here.
So 22 to hit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh man.
So you're gonna take some
I
damage
gotta
real
make
quick.
a concentration check too.
Oh, let me hold on. Let me roll the damage for you before you do that. So that's. You're gonna take 13 psychic damage. So go ahead and make a concentration check. Concentration check. You need to roll a 10 or higher.
Yeah, this.
I rolled a 10. Exactly.
So you're still concentrating, so you're still good. You are cursed though now. You do not get the benefits from finishing a short rest. Second attack, he's going to same thing. He's going to he's gonna do another attack on you. He misses. It's nat 1. Second attack misses. As a bonus action, he's going to use his nightmare. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, which you're probably going to succeed on.
Well, she doesn't even, wait, why do you succeed on them? You don't even have a lot of wisdom.
Well, she has. She said she had a lot of wisdom.
She's the wisdom one. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Just a 16.
You succeed, son of a bitch.
I mean, her and I have the same wisdom, so unless she has some type of bonus.
I think I have like proficiency. I picked.
Oh, okay.
Thing.
Gotcha.
I have
Yeah, so-
+7 on my wisdom.
Oh yeah, no, I have plus
So, yeah,
1.
So yeah, he strikes out you with the first one. That nightmare touches you deep, hurts your soul, curses you. He goes for a second swipe, but he's sad that he's hitting. And he's like, oh no, turns away, and then he turns back and tries to smolder you. Yeah, he fails his nightmare.
Oh no.
That's his turn. We go to Cold Disease. Cold Disease is gonna try to smack Johnson Geraldton in the butt.
What are all these
Come on,
spirits?
smack my
What are all
ass.
these spiritual weapons doing?
Oh, they were just hovering there, waiting for the cult fanatics to move them, but they didn't have anyone inside. They can't move them
Gotcha. Fair.
through. Cold Disease miss. Oh. We go over here. So this guy. This guy. Garth Brooks.
Oh, what's he doing there?
When did Garth Brooks get into the equation?
And the thunder rolls.
We go back to the top of initiative. Mo, from where you're at, you hear what sound like more individuals joining the parade from above you.
Oh my
They won't.
god.
They don't get to go until we come back around one more time.
Ammo ducks.
Alright.
But nonetheless, it is Johnson Geraldson's turn.
Alright, buckos, let's ready to rumble. That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
We're gonna go to E.
Yes.
Because he tried to smack my ass and I like it. That's
Yes.
5 damage.
Cultisy puffs away as you strike him.
Alright, Cultist D. I'm still punching, by the way.
Yes, yes.
That's a 15.
Hits.
I keep rolling the same number
We're
over
all-
and over again.
We're all gonna
That's
need.
5 more damage.
We're all gonna need therapy after this fight.
Cultist D explodes into a puff of smoke as well. There are no foes around. You see Tamimi has a flying hunk attached to a rope.
Ooh.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna, since I still have the boots activated, I'm gonna fly up 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna go back through the window, 25.
There's nothing in the room. You see ahead of you what appears to be a bunch of cult fanatics greased up, tripping on each other. And a bunch of spiritual weapons.
That's my type of party!
Yep.
And that's it.
Alright. Cult fanatic A. He is going to come back to the window. Unhand my hunky man!
Been a while.
He's actively going to. Oh, wait, the window's open now.
Does he jump out of it?
No. He's gonna try to he's gonna command you to drop the rope. So make a wisdom save.
Drop my king.
$22.
Yep. You did it.
Don't sound
These
so
wisdom
excited.
checks are
He steps away from the grease. He steps away from the grease. As a bonus action, he's gonna move his spiritual weapon up to 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It's just hovering right there. We go to previously unmentioned combatant. as a berserker.
Berserker.
Berserker is going to attempt to make its way over to.
Making my way.
30 dashes, 35, 60. He doesn't see you. Cold Fanatic B is prone. He's going to use half of his movement to stand up. Oh, I'm so greasy. He's going to come over here. He's going to try to command Tamimi to drop the rope. So make a wisdom save again, Tamimi. This is this guy's
He's really wanting this. He's really wanting this.
15.
All right. He moonwalks backwards. Uses his bonus action to move spiritual weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20. Cold Fanatic C is going to use half his movement to get up. I command you to drop that rope. Make a wisdom save.
The determination for that rope drop is just.
That. Oh wait.
Oh.
Yes. Say it to me. Yes, I'm ready.
$23. I forgot my plus 3. So.
You see a spiritual weapon is moving out of the hole. There's some
The look of defeat.
slurping over there. This guy's gonna dash
He
5,
put a
10,
curse
15,
on me. He can handle
25, 30,
it.
35, 40, 45, 50, 60. That guy is jetting. Cold Fanatic D's gonna stand up. I command you to drop that rope. Wisdom save.
Please drop the rope, I beg.
So part of the reason I casted Grease was to ignite it, but I just learned that you can't ignite it. Why did I think that you could? Have we not done that in the past?
I think it's. I'd have to see. Is it the new Grease or is it the old Grease? I don't know if they're both. If they specify.
I mean, what I'm reading is.
Grease you can.
Oh, what I'm
17.
reading is like it's old topics, and people are saying no, you can't light it on fire. I thought we've done that in the past, but.
I don't. You can do it. Just yeah. I'm not gonna say yes or no right now. You can do it. You can do it right now.
Okay.
But if it was like an actual campaign, you probably would. I don't have to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that guy's gonna fail his fucking bullshit. 5, 10, 15, 20. The spiritual
He's
weapon's
gonna
coming.
fail his fucking bullshit.
This guy don't get to go. Tamimi, it's your turn. You see a horde of spiritual. These little fucking bottles of baby oil floating towards you out of the window.
Okay. I'm going to. I want to like yank him down and like jab him.
Okay, so it's gonna.
I get
Just
2
do it.
attacks, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, just go ahead and do.
one. Or how would that work?
Let's just do like a contested athletics strength check. So he's gonna do acrobatics again to try to resist. He's gonna fail. Don't even roll. You pull him down and make your 2 attacks against him.
Yeah.
Go for it. No, don't hit me. I'm so hot.
It's a 15.
Yes, that hits.
6 points of damage.
Ah!
It's like a 26.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, 8 points of damage.
He's looking hotter and hotter each slash.
And I think. Hold on, let me see what spell.
Hotter and hotter because like he's more submissive because he's more damaged.
He's just looking more oilier,
Oh.
more liquidy.
Oh,
The
man.
blood's glistening.
Forget I have Hunter's Mark.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That sucks for you.
You have Hunter's Mark as a paladin?
Yeah.
What the fuck
like
is
oath-
what?
She's like, it's a subclass.
It's Oath of Vengeance. It's
Yeah,
my
it's a
Oath of
subclass.
Vengeance.
Oath of it's Oath of Vengeance.
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 You know.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
Taking over the vengeance.
Just keep in mind you're talking to a Canadian when you say, "Oh, the vengeance." Just trying to understand you better.
Oh, wait. I still have bonus actions. Hold on. What is this?
Shit, I've played enough video games and D&D with people from Texas that now that when I'm on like social media, I'm like, oh, they're from Texas.
Yep.
I'm gonna use a divine smite.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
Yes, I'm
Okay.
very sure.
Okay.
Cause I get an extra D8.
I guess. Go for it. You hear telepathically in your head, "Oh no, girl, don't do it."
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
oh no, girl.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
Don't touch me. Don't push me, cause I am close to the edge.
Yeah, I got you.
17 points of damage.
Ah, my ass!
I don't know what that means.
He is now bloodied.
Is
Oh,
that a good scream or a bad scream?
Probably both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It burns so good. So holy.
oh no, my ass. He is now bloodied.
Alright.
Can I move one, two?
He's gonna slap at you if you move away.
He's gonna
I'm
slap.
pulling him with me.
He's gonna slap at you.
He's
Okay.
pulling with me.
Okay.
Oh, you're bringing him.
Yeah, he's.
You only move at half speed when you pull a grapple.
Drown him in that.
That's only
Drown him in that
15
pond.
feet.
Okay, cool. Don't Bruce
like
Willie me.
drowning.
Don't Bruce Willie me. Alright, we go to the MO. It's your turn. You see. You kind of see some movement coming from across over yonder.
Help.
You're like hear people approaching from this general vicinity. You obviously see the greasy guys, the bottles of spiritual baby oil, and this.
The bottles of spiritual baby oil.
Yep.
They'd be like chains and whips.
I mean, Emo had a plan. He's gonna cast Firebolt on that grease pile.
All right.
Do I have to roll to hit the grease pile?
I think yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be that hard, but you still have to roll to hit it.
Go. 21 to hit.
Yeah. It lights up like that. That's
So
what it sounds like.
a firebolt is 2d10, but I mean also a firebolt usually like is against a target. So I don't know if that like I don't know how that works when you're igniting a grease.
We can just do.
Pile.
We can do the. We'll do the. Just roll the damage. And we'll split it between the three,
Okay.
and then they'll take one d. They'll be on fire and take 1d4 at the top of their turns until they put themselves out.
Oh, I rolled 2 10s, 20 damage.
Oh shit! So we're gonna do this. We'll say. Holy shit! These guys got a lot of health. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Holy shit!
Wait, the spiritual weapons?
the cult fanatics.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Unless I'm tripping. That's not that much actually. So D, C, and B. We have 20 damage. Do you just want to do?
Like
Nine?
six
Eight, six each,
six
or
and 6.66. You know it.
So we'll say Colt Fanatic D and C will take 7. Colt Fanatic B will take 6. So D 7. 6.
I don't think I've ever rolled max damage on something before. That was nice.
And now those guys are on fire. They're lit. Cool. That's your action. You got movement and you got your bonus actions.
Oh, right.
And I think at the end of this round we're gonna call it because it's 11:30.
That's probably a good idea. Unless we want to keep going.
No,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
getting
I get
sweaty.
it. I get it.
I got work tomorrow.
I think I think I'd have Rev go towards Cult Fanatic. Eh?
Okay.
For me bonus action? I don't remember. Do they have like a dash? Or is that Milo?
You can command it to dash, but it,
No. The dash attack that does extra damage. I think that's Milo.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, they'd run forward and do force empowered rend.
They can certainly try.
All right. Man, it's been so long. What do I use? I think it's +5 to hit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, no. 10 to hit.
Yeah. Wait, 10?
10
No.
to hit. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, no.
Woo! does.
And then I think I would stay where I am, knowing that other people are coming from the left and I have a rock wall in between.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
We
my
go
turn.
Over to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Whew.
It's the Incubus's turn. Incubus is like, hey girl, I'm gonna slap you twice. Well, at first he's gonna see if his nightmare recharges. Oh, and it recharges on a 6. Oh, he's gonna attempt to hit you twice. First attack is a 22 to hit, like the last time. So you're gonna take some psychic damage real quick. Take 15 psychic damage. You're not cursed because you're already cursed. Second attack is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
That was not as bad, so it's 11 more psychic damage. What's your HP looking at? What's you looking at?
I am definitely past halfway.
Are you at 20 or below?
No?
Okay, so he's gonna do nightmare again. Make another wisdom saving throw. Boom! Boom! Scary! Ah! Ooh! Nightmare! 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 Nightmare!
26.
Ah! You succeed. We go over yonder to Mr. Blah blah. What the fuck happened?
Mr. What? Who's this fucking dude? Is that the Pirate King?
The pirate captain, yeah, it's
Holy
he's
shit.
gonna go.
You look
Cara Blaine.
terrifying.
Wait, who? Where are y'all? What? Who are y'all looking at?
We can see the
On the
initiative tracker on the top.
Oh, Cara Blaine.
He looks terrifying.
Looks like he wants a nice warm hug.
Yeah.
Looks like he's off his medication.
I mean, him and the
I'm gonna get you.
him and the Incubus are kind of looking at each other. Maybe they could just hook up.
That's if they survive.
Bum 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 bum.
It's Garth's turn.
Garth?
Mr. Brooks is here.
All right, so that is the end of the whole movement phase I just did. Holy guacamole.
Garth doesn't know what we look like. We got to keep that in mind.
Well,
Yeah, but
I
none of
got
them
a
do.
Incubus lassoed, so
I mean, people are closing in. Shit's getting crazy. And this is only part 1 of this adventure. When it could have went a lot differently, but it has not gone that way.
Well,
Was there not supposed to be a fight, is what you're saying?
I mean, there's some opportunities to like talk to people and scout out some stuff, see what's going on. But it's okay. We live and we learn.
we
I
went
don't think you
straight
guys
to
will die.
fighting.
That's okay.
Love to fight.
But regardless of that, I hope this initiative tracker stays the fucking. How do I?
Yeah, take like a screenshot of it or something so you can.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. This
It's gonna
feels
go right here.
feels like I'm playing Divinity Original Sin with that initiative tracker. It looks so much like it.
But we get to see their health and ACs.
Well, those aren't true to the fucking. Because some of them I had to list as commoners because they don't have I don't own the token.
Ah.
So why are some of them orange, some of them yellow, and the incubus is red?
That's what I've marked them at.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
In the tracker.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah.
All right, there's our initiative tracker for the most part. Cool. We will pick this back up. I don't know.
When? I'm maybe next Tuesday. Honestly, at this point.
Yeah. I mean, and then Friday I think we got to finish the one shot with Emily. So.
If she's available, yeah. Did we ask her?
I know.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Yeah. All right. I mean,
I think I can airdrop Ethan into the game for that Friday if he wants to play.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
I actually won't be able to play Friday.
Okay.
Ethan.
Sorry.
It's okay. He just won't get the.
I want to see your tattoo though. I haven't seen it yet. Hell yeah. Let's go.
It tickled.
I love
right there, but it tickled.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah. That's what my tattoo artist is like. I'm gonna try to like best as I can avoid this part of your arm.
It did hurt it.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, guys, thanks for joining us at Tabletop Tyranny for this one-shot Tuesday extravaganza. Check us out on Friday, hopefully, maybe. Who knows?
If not Sunday.
If not Sunday.
Not, definitely Sunday. Yeah, good night.
Good night.